What is up, everybody? We are back. TSW Battle Bowl, Cleveland, Ohio. That's a good-looking stage, good-looking stadium as runs Tampa Bay. We're running to Tampa Bay in Ohio today. But I appreciate you, Tampa Bay. Welcome to the channel, baby. Fellow Bucks fan, hello, welcome in. We got a loaded show here, of course, Battle Bowl, the titular match, the Battle Royale. A Battle Bowl will be coming on later tonight, but man, do we have incredible matches start to finish. We got the heavyweight title, of course, BMI, gonna be in hell in a cell between two Ohioans. And it's gonna be an absolute electric show, of course. And don't forget, we got LBJ versus Claw, a Wall Street fight, but a bit of a shocking, surprising maybe main event, as we are in Ohio, and it is a title near and dear to my heart, as the main event tonight will be the Little Daddios, the cruiserweights flying around. Will Clap continue these 150-plus day reign, or will combine reign, 100 and change currently, or will we see a new champion in that division? But talk about possible new champions, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking 43. What's 43? And oh, as Big Daddy Young steps up once again, looking to show why he is the creme de la creme with that Yunk in the trunk, baby. This is a big one. Okay, I was gonna say, is the game dead? Hello? Bueller. Hope you're recording. You scared the shit out of me. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. Can't believe you Baltics right into the intro, Psycho. That's what I'm saying. Elimination match, sorry. Multi-man. Surprise. My bad. I talked over him. Terrible announcer. Sorry, Mike Rome. And that is a big opposition to kick things off here, as Wall Street representing right out the gate tonight. We're looking at a former hardcore champion here, ladies and gentlemen, and he will be flanked by Wall Street. We'll see who's out here as a part of this. We can see Vibe in the background, certainly. We'll see if Craigie can be a two-time hardcore champion, the man to knock off Yunk. That would be a huge deal for Wall Street, as they're starting to build some major momentum in TSW. You can't sleep on Wall Street right now, as I tell you what, you sleep on them, you might wake up on the wrong side of the street. So it looks like it will just be Vibe here to start things off. With a multi-man match, typically you can only have one managerial representative at ringside. And it looks like Vibe will do so. Of course, the mastermind of Wall Street looking to back up Craigie here tonight. And speaking of Wall Street, and speaking of the main event of the evening, 26 months, the Goddamn Mouse LeBron 2, sweet!
It's time for Wall Street to take the cruiserweight title. LeBron 3 TSW.
I appreciate you, LeBron. Oh, and we ain't done. Blue, you're my boy, Blue. 44 months, 6 in the goddamn right of myself too. Sweet. We had a hype train earlier, so not active here, but I appreciate you. Oh boy. And we talk a lot about faction warfare in TSW. And which is it gonna be? Looks like it might be Dewey here, dressed for battle. One of the longest reigning tag champions in history, of course, alongside his former partner B. Sanders, now with Chico and the Dog Pound. I gotta change that. Sorry, we make notes during the show. Change his name or change the team name. We can't have the bad guy representing the bad guys. That just doesn't work. This doesn't work. But I tell you what, Chico, the Powerhouse, the Cruiserweights, non-national, will be at ringside for this one, as Do Not, who, by the way, Craigie, former champion, took Yunk nearly to these limits before. Do Not, former tag champion, has taken Yunk to his limits. This is looking like a stacked group to go against. This is elimination style. No one pin to win, so you got a little bit of wiggle room here for Yunk, but man, this is a loaded field already with a pair of pure heavyweights, which are a tough matchup for the Big Daddios. Yeah, the bad guys representing the bad guys. Great comms. Fantastic. So good. Oh, faction warfare. Yeah, the two bads cancel out. They're just guys at this point. Oh, and a chorus of boos. And here he is, formerly trio champion. One of the longest reigns in that title's brief history, accompanied, of course, by Super Kick Nick Mazesko here, the Mizuski. And Fend yet to win singles gold, and this is a loaded matchup. This is a BMI competitor, but a lot of big daddios here in this one. Yunk might just be in over his head. Can he hit that 44-0? I don't know. I don't know. This is a tough field, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, Blue, not only for that 44 months, but also dropping the 5 streams, Streakington. I appreciate you, sir. Too sweet indeed. Get some hype and sweets for Blue and LeBron, baby. Yeah, bad guys, but he's wearing glasses like a nerd. Well, hold on. Nothing wrong with some 20/20 vision. Do we have another? We have another. Oh, that dastardly. The only way, yeah. Kapnark is a former hardcore champion. In fact, the inaugural hardcore champion, longest trio reign in history. This is the guy who has kind of done a little bit of everything here in TSW. Will he be the man to end the streak of Yunk, a guy who, in Cap, that I don't necessarily see eye to eye with, maybe in part of my arguable kidnapping of Kopak, but I digress here. Truly a fan favorite. Unpredictable cruiserweight versus some larger fellas here. We'll see how that shakes out in this matchup. Big time, you're not wrong. You are not wrong there. Absolutely not wrong. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I feel like you're missing some context. Well, you got to watch live on Twitch. You can watch live on Twitch. Yes, you can.
Stream on Twitch is JG603.
Thank you, Mick. And it looks like that's it for challengers, as the champion is here. Just like his song says, he is the best. Make sure you go JG603 for all your Rogue Energy needs. 20% off. Good deal. Real good deal. Will Yunk make it 44-0, ladies and gentlemen? And this is a field where you look at it and you said, dude, I think any of these guys taking this home, I wouldn't feel too bad about it. Will we see the first single reign or single title reign in the history of Do Not or Fend here in TSW? Will we see Cap or Craigie become a multi-time hardcore champ? Oh, no, Cap is a two-time. I do believe Cap is a two-timer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on. Come on.
I heard they wanted another.
Oops. Yeah, guess who didn't open up YouTube? I'm terrible. I'm so bad at this. So this will be falls count anywhere, typical hardcore rules here. So truly a level of unpredictability in this. All right, audio should be decent there. Might be too quiet. We'll see. Rogad, hell yeah, LB. Appreciate you, baby. Did you come out last break young streak? Ooh. See, like, even if there was multi-man like this one, I wouldn't put myself in there because I don't want to be the one to do it. I don't. Any of these guys, we have storylines we can work with. I just don't want to be the guy, you know? I had my chance earlier when he was in the 20s. Now that he's really up there, I don't think I need the rub. I'll be honest. I don't think I need the Yunk rub. I want to get rubbed by Yunk, but that's different. What? Let me know if audio is good, not too quiet, not too loud. Yunk, oh, submission at ringside. Kokina clutch shades and Samoa Joe rear naked choke, but Craigie able to break free and get out of that. Certainly interesting dynamic between the heels, the faces, 3 heels, 2 faces. I'm gonna see some double team here as Cap and Do Not bang double DDT on Fend. And we're going to be on and off camera probably during this match. Multi-man, we want to make sure we're not blocking the action. We'll block managers shortly. And worth noting in this match, you know, Yunk undefeated, he is the champion. But do not, Craigie and Fendler all have backup at ringside. We see Chico, we see Vibe, we see Nick Mazesko. Yunk, though, by himself. Great run by himself, but I think the one worth noting is Cap here. By himself, a guy who has seen a lot of success when he has had backup, when he's had the rest of Team America, whether it be DT, DT2, or Kopak here. Cap, a little bit of an issue on his own as of late, so we'll see if maybe in the future he looks to find some backup, but right now, Young's got the back up on Cap. Oh, second time. Yunk looking at that submission. Craigie steel chair swinging. And again, Craigie, a guy who's held this title before, well aware of the hardcore varietal in this match. And Cap, nice move there on Yunk. And how about Cap? We talked about he might be on his own. He might be, you know, a little up and down as of late. But how about the reset? The rocket of defeating Yunk, ending his streak at 43-1 as we get ready for some big shows here. Of course, October 11th, Saturday Night Main Event, Atlanta, Georgia. October 30th, New Orleans, Louisiana, Halloween Havoc. Let me pull my face down here as we are blocking some action on the entrance ramp between Cap and Fend. Oh, and a big bicycle kick takes down. And remember, these two have battled over the Trios Championships on multiple occasions, know each other so well. Fend flexing in the background, nice bicycle knee strike there by Cap. Cap looking for a combo, spinning back elbow, low kick, big knee, bang! Cover on Yunk, I think we can probably come back up here. Beautiful. Kick out at none. Do not got Fend up, maybe looking for a little power bomb. Acciones and hits and Cap. Cap going full on blitz attack here on Yunk, and Yunk's busted open early. It is tonight, Battle Bowl, Cleveland, Ohio. Will we see the one behind 43-1? Yeah, we count the gauntlet individually. Those are different matches technically. Again, kicked out at one by Yunk on the outside, and Cap right now with an incredible showing. And remember, he nearly became number one contender for the Universal title. Pardon, of course, the match with Z-Rock, with going for Z-Rock, match with Tony, with Ched. But we'll see Ched and Tony later tonight. Of course, Tony, now part of the Dargantics family, has been adopted. We'll see if Ched can build back some momentum. Talk about a guy who's been floundering a bit as of late in TSW. Haven't seen a promo in a bit. Been losing matchups left and right. Did have that BMI title run for a brief time earlier in the year, but outside that, it's been a bad year for the girth. Oh, and Fend! Low blow to Craigie. And Craigie, a man once theorized to be a potential congregation member. I think it's clear here tonight that that is not in the cards. Certainly not now with Fend, the congregation, against Wall Street and Vibe. Vibe distracting Fendler here. Do not, Irish whip, off the ropes. Oh, tilt-a-whirl, big slam there. As Cap, a big step up, Superman punch, takes down the champ. And Yunk is in some serious trouble. But Chico getting into with Charles Robinson here. Oh, nice and inverted slam there. Shades of the bro, Derek. Yunk, looking for that big ending. Bang, big Yunk, big ending to big, not so big Cap. Cap has put a beat down on Yunk so far. Slow to the count here, too. Big kick out by Cap. A guy I might not super see eye to eye with, but you gotta have respect for TSW. Oh my God, Fend throws the table at Yunk. Because I'm gonna be blocking the action again. As is the case in these big multi-man matchups, sometimes we gotta kind of be eclectic, ebb and flow with the action. We got the cover here. No count, instantly kicked out. Oh, and Fend has got Cap. Looking for the congregation crusher. Bang! And Cap, big ending, the crusher. And this could be it here for Capnerk. Oh, and it is. And this was a tough draw. Cruiserweight against all heavyweights, super heavyweights. No manager at ringside. And I tell you what, I think Cap needs some backup here in TSW, as it has been tough sledding since he's lost truly his family. You know, some people call them managers, tag part. That was his family right there. Truly, DT, DT2, and Kopak spawned like osmosis from Kapnerk. Fen gonna power up. Big fall away slam on Do Not here. And Fen looks to be in the driver's seat in this matchup right now. First elimination. Broken tender to the head of Yunk. Oh, but now Craigie looking for the royal flush. No! Instead goes for a pile driver slam there. 2-0, big kick out. Of course, all three challengers representing factions right now. And what a coup it would be if Wall Street could walk out of tonight with the heavyweight, the cruiserweight, the hardcore championships. And you look at the dog pound. Can Do Not take the first singles gold in dog pound's brief history? Oh, Do Not just threw Yunk into Chico. Scorpion drop you. And the dog pound. No. By shenanigans, by hook, by crook. 2. Yunk stays alive. Meanwhile, Fend and Craigie going at it on the top side of the ring here. Fend dusting off the boots on top of Craig. There he is, the Archer of Infamy, Do Not. And Fend getting into it here with Vibe. And this is the second time in this matchup that Vibe and Fend have gotten into it. And, you know, this is a group that I think in a different world, we could absolutely see a world where the Congregation and Wall Street are adjacent. But I think right now, the Congregation, they're in a funky spot, you know? Some tough losses as of late, some additions, of course, as well, and Fritz and Nick Mizuski here. Oh, and the Stampede! Bang! 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 And ground and pound like running the I-form in Madden. Oh, but a long cover and Do Not able to kick out. Craigie able to roll away from Yunk there. And Yunk is the guy who's taking a lot of damage in this matchup. He's taking some finishers here. Talk about some finishers. Do Not might be in trouble. Oh, and there it is, the Ura shouting. The relaxed cover, and yes, indeed, the cover. A little bit too casual for a wrestler the level of Do Not, who's really seen a resurgence since joining the dog pound. Has had some incredible matchups as of late. Oh, and the elbow was meant for Do Not, but Craigie rolls Yunk in instead. Craigie, thumb to the head. Oh my God, what is Craigie going for here? Craigie setting up Fend for something. Oh, and the DDT on the ring apron. What impact! Kicked out again as Do Not's got a table involved here. Over the top, Do Not stiff strike. Mazesko right there, maybe looking to make an impact. No, good counter by Yunk, who got busted open early in this matchup, by the way. Up on the shoulders. Where's Dewey going? Oh my God, the exposed turnbuckle that Vibe opened. Oh God! And opening up Yunk even worse. Big stomps to the corner here. Craigie setting up Fend for something. Oh, and here it is, the Royal Flush. Bang! Craigie, Wall Street, looks to come out on top in the green line. In Ohio, goes through Wall Street. Fendler eliminated Congregation down and out, and it comes down to 3. The champion, 43-0 Yunk, a former hardcore champion in Craigie, and a man who's never held single gold, and Do Not looking to win some gold here for the dog pound, and Craigie might have just saved Do Not. Throwing the exposed turnbuckle, countered back. Again, Vibe making such an impact at ringside, and a big clothesline by Do Not. And this could be it. Young smart to roll out to ringside. Craigie gonna call Do Not to his feet. It's Wall Street. It's dog pound one-on-one here. Oh, he's gonna flip him. Rolls him up. Stacked on his shoulders. Dewey, 2. Reverse. Craigie flips him. 2. No, and Do Not kicks out. Mazesko still at ringside, watching the action here, maybe scouting both as a manager, but also as a, a faction mate. Craigie's in a bad spot. Yunk might have him. Yunk going for the Alabama Slammer. Bang! Shades up Bama, who of course will face off for the Women's Championship later tonight. 2. No, and the kick out. Craigie stays alive. Craigie showing some hort here for Wall Street. Wall Street, of course, first of 3 confirmed matchups, certainly. Actually, 4. 4 matchups. Of course, Craigie in this one. Later tonight, we'll have the Heavyweight Championship, the Cruiserweight Championship, and don't forget BattleBowl, as Vibe and AJ have a chance to win that. And we could see, we theorized a borderline finger poke of doom if we see AJ or Vibe go against LBJ at Halloween Havoc. Do not. Top rope. Splash. Craigie in trouble here. Do not. Oh my God. Do not maybe go looking for. No. Thought maybe a sharpshooter. Deathlock. Stop. Oh my God. Young back up. Young just Austinary the shit out of that. Oh, and south of heaven. Bang in Wall Street. Looking to go south to Jersey. 2, 3, and Do Not, for a second time, will look to be the man to end Young's streak. One-on-one, both men beaten, bloodied, battered. Oh my God. Oh my God. South to heaven. South to heaven. Young's down. Young's down. 1, 2. No. Oh, and I thought that is all she wrote here. Spear. Spear. And Young with a junk in the trunk with a gore, cutting Do Not once more. This man, undeniable, ladies and gentlemen. Time and time again, Young came, he saw, and he conquered. 4 of the best in TSW again have fallen, and we are running out of people that Young ain't beat once, let alone twice here, as he is going to be 44-0 as we go into TSW Thursday Throwdown next week. And remember, Young pulling double duty, so to speak, next week is win, lose, or draw. We'll see him Thursday and, of course, Saturday night main event. Don't you forget it. Young will certainly be working that title as well, but what a showing for Young. And he continues to evolve his moveset as well. We've seen the gut-wrench powerbomb. We've seen the big ending, but now really using that cutting spear to absolute perfection is Young. And man, I thought that could have been it there. Do Not with a big stomp to Young. Yeah, Young just pops back up. Just no sells it. Curb stomp, like the opening scene of American History X. Said, bro, I'm good. We're good. We're good. By the way, reminder, we have a merch giveaway. We'll run that at the end of the show. Keyword is TSW. You want a chance of free merch, you got to watch live on Twitch. Where's that?
Stream on Twitch is JG603.
Appreciate you. And as the managers just surround ringside, watch Young, and like we've seen in recent weeks, dragging himself to his feet, barely even conscious, and this man has been blacking out in these matchups. I don't know how he does it, but I tell you what, we're going to keep pushing him. The gauntlets, the multi-man, Young, you, sir, are well on your way to being the greatest of all time, as the viewer match rating does indeed imply. By the way, we got Kapner, 2 sweet in the house. We'll show the stabilize 87 numbers. Many, 5, but feels like a lot. Many. Get a little reset here at ringside, as we like to do on these big shows. Appreciate everybody for coming through so far. What will it take to put Young down for good? That's what I'm saying. Outside of throwing that man in like a 20-man rumble like we did to Boxie, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do it to you, Young. I might have to. I can name on one hand the amount of people who haven't seen Young. You know, it's been electric. It has been electric. But you know what else has been electric early on here? Especially the last few years. We're talking the tag team situation directly involving one Raw Dog. If you had told me before TSW started, yeah, Raw Dog's gonna be the greatest tag team wrestler in history, I'd say, you're full of shit. But here we are, 4-time tag champion, 3 different partners, 2 of which he stabbed in the back. But so far, so good as the Dog Pound. Raw Dog and the Mecha Monster are looking good. And tonight, we're gonna open things up a little bit. We don't have a contender right now. They win a multi-man match recently. So, one-on-one, open challenge. Let's see who steps up to answer the Dog Pound here at BattleBowl, Cleveland, Ohio. Let's get it. The whole locker room wants to know, baby. Let me at it. I can be the one. Roy, you never know. Ooh. Oh! And they got some backup here tonight. By the way, we can confirm their backup will be in action. I know it's been a little bit. We had a little bit of confusion in the locker room. Potential adding loss of competitors, but Saturday night's main event, we can confirm the women's tag titles will once again be on the line, as they've been kind of skating. We'll be honest. 115, 20 days in that range have the women tag team titles been held, but it ain't about the women here tonight. It is about these two dogs. The dog pound. We're talking Mecha Monster. We're talking Raw. Remember, Mecha's only lost, I think, 3 matches here in TSW. He has been electric. But let's see who answers this open challenge on the other side here. Tag titles on the line. Single fall to a finish. Let's get it. Oh, fuck. We gotta restart the entrances. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. You know what? Ah, there it is. I'm saying, you guys know I like to reroll the entrances. I ain't gonna get weird about that one. You guys know I always reroll my entrances. Well, you know who it is now. I was going to close down this. There you go. It's almost like I've been off for 3 weeks. And this is the team, remember, gave Founding Fathers, in my opinion, their greatest singles title defense. If you guys remember Founding Fathers versus Team Canada, it was tightly contested. The multi-man maneuvers were absolutely cooking that matchup. Let's see what they can do here tonight. I would not rule out this team to pull an upset here. Team Canada showed some serious flashes, whether it be in the tag scene, the singles scene. Remember, Adam, nearly the Universal Champion once upon a time. And Luch, a bit of a return to action. We haven't seen him in a bit here on the platform, so I'm excited to see Luch back in action here. The Luchador. So you have a pair of cruiserweights first, a pair of BMI competitors. Young Kryptonite's bacon. That's what I heard. That is what I heard. And there is the tag titles on the line here. Hey, LB, man, you never know. It's a big time of year, October. We only got a couple months left of TSW Season 2. Well, I mean, we got till March, but things are going to get hot here. Hot and heavy. One fall. Prod, I don't believe so. History tends to repeat itself in TSW for sure, LB. Let me do it. I was going to ask for you guys to do work for me, but let me just make the bet. And a solid reaction here for the Canadians.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 577 pounds.
2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes for your predictions, folks. Gonna root for Canada, isn't it gross, Landmark? Shake my JG. Emma, at least I only closed down an entrance. It wasn't like in the middle of the match and I had to bring the match back up through Xbox. That would have been a disaster. Canada's a myth. That doesn't exist. Damn Canada. That actually came out kind of decent. That wasn't supposed to come out like that, but it did. A little Terrence and Phillips action. All right, here we go. Let's get it on. Come on. Bang! As we get ready for some tag team action. And if you're just coming in, don't worry. You haven't missed much. My man Johnny Clash in the house. I'm going to spoil it a bit. I'll be honest. You missed Young's title defense. I'll give you a 50-50 shot on how you think that went. And I think if it's heads or tails, you're probably picking the right answer here tonight. The man's ungoddamn deniable. But of course, Prodigy says, I don't think I've done it. Well, of course, Prodigy will be wrestling his former tag team partner in a bit of a rubber match. We'll have the BMI Championship on the line much later tonight as two Ohioans. Ohioites? Oh, I don't know how to say it. What? They face off. And you guys can't see it, but I'm seeing a Hell in a Cell above me. And it, just like the great philosopher B52 once said, rusted. This thing looks gross. Someone's getting tetanus tonight. Some nice double team maneuver here. Luch and Adam, and we talked about this going into this matchup. The double team maneuvers for Luch and Adam have been absolutely electric as they nearly beat the Founding Fathers around the 100 day. They end up at what, 100 Oh no, they ended up about 6 months, around the 4 or 5 month. Again, in my opinion, the greatest tag match we have seen to this date. And another tag team maneuver, big drop kick by Luch here. And Mech looking a little rough early, you know, Mech, and again, not a lot of losses. He's lost to Yunk twice. Thrice. Lost to Yunk thrice. Lost Money in the Bank. And that's it. That's it. I believe it was the Chamber, a singles match, a steel cage match, and the Money in the Bank. Might have just been 2. Ooh, lineup posted. Ooh, I love it, Thwani. I appreciate you, baby. Hopefully traveling is going swimmingly for you. Oh, nice wheelbarrow face buster by Adam. Raw looking for the tag here, unable to get it. Ohioans? Blow Ohioites? That might be it. Would you change Adam's outfit to a Lord Farquaad outfit? Maybe for Halloween Havoc. If you have Turbo with Rewind. Ooh, I like that, baby. Yeah, I saw this new Rewind thing, kind of legit. And look at this double team off. And Mech's in trouble right now. I wasn't sure if it was Ohioans or Ohioites. Kick out at 1 though, and Mech's a bad daddy out here, folks. Standing shooting star press by Luchador. And Luch is the guy who I've seen before in the ring, of course, defending my Cruiserweight Championship once upon a time. Of course, Cruiserweight title will be our main event for the first time ever in a TSW pay-per-view. The Cruiserweights will main event over the heavyweight. Of course, that will be a Wall Street fight between LBJ and Claw. Because to be honest, I didn't want, talk it out, I didn't want BattleBowl to main event, but obviously we have to have an interaction between the winner of Claw and LB and the winner of BattleBowl, so I kind of had to wiggle things to make sure that it wasn't a weird ending to the show, right? I'd rather have a match end, like a title match, than BattleBowl. I don't know if BattleBowl could have, I don't know if that's going to be, it's a battle royale, it could be shit. Could be absolute shit to watch. Could be the worst match we've ever seen. So I'm like, I don't want that to main event, I don't trust that. And there it is, hot tag, Meccan and Raw Dog here. Raw gonna duck Luch. And remember, Raw, we talked about this before the match, 4-time tag champion, 3 different partners, and it also the Royal Rumble winner, also the main event winner. 1-0 at 603 Mania as the heavyweight champion. Oh, and Nuggy and Jen kind of get in the way here. Maybe a bit of a, oh, I was thinking maybe a shield, but no. Big sling blade by Luchador. Yeah, what is going on? Is this 2-on-1 mech? That was crazy. They would not make the tag. We do not want the storyline to be that Raw carried you in the tag team. You don't want that. Count of 5 here, thrown in the steel steps. Big elbow countered again by Luch. Count of 6. Jen, you can't do that. Raw just left the ring. Huh? All right, let me... What? A win's a win. But I don't like the way that shook out. Mech kind of got his ass beat. Raw just yeets a quick count out and calls it a night. Nah, we can't have that here in TSW. We can't have that in TSW, ladies and gentlemen. Let's... Saturday Night Main Event, 2 weeks away, 9 days away. No DQ, no countouts, no countouts, and we're gonna see a rematch here. We're gonna see a rematch. We gotta do it again. We can't have it like that. But Raw technically left the ring. Charles? Chuck Bud. They're so pleased with themselves. I mean, they won. We got to rematch that. Lackluster. I'm not going to disagree with that. Let's get out of here. We got to rematch that. We got to. Saturday night's main event, tag team rematch, extreme rules, no DQ, no countouts. We will see a winner. We will see a winner, but I gotta say, that's kind of Raw's MO. He doesn't care if it's pretty. He doesn't care if it looks good or if the fans like the way it went. Raw says, I fucking won. Give me my fucking money, give me my belt, and I'm going on to the next city. And I respect the shit out of that. I respect the shit out of that. Yeah, Summer Dark is mad you didn't restart the match. I'll be honest, when Jen picked up Luch there, don't feel great. Yeah, rules is rules. Get back in the ring, Canada. You ain't wrong. Mac, you ain't wrong. Cheaters never win. Winners never cheat. Sometimes. Yeah, that felt illegal. Hey, we're running into nothing. It always dazes me. So confusing. Yeah, Team Canada with some FTR work. That was really clean looking. Yeah, Chucky's dumb for that call. Yeah, where's the lawyer? Where's the lawyer? And Mech, great reminder. Make sure you go use the code TSW. Have a merch giveaway at the end of the show. Well, that was a little bit controversial. And I am certain this match will have no controversy. Universal title, my boy Z-Rock. Z-Rock. I'm sure this will go very smooth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
All right, let me make sure I close the right thing.
Dragon Universal Championship.
Oh, it's about to get toxic, baby. A former Universal Champion. And you know, I'll tell you firsthand, last time we saw CJ, he got done a little bit dirty. I expect a little bit more out of him here tonight. Of course, last time out there kind of got cut in half in very quick fashion. But this is an open challenge. My boy Z-Rock, I love you, Z-Rock! Defending that beautiful title. That's a good looking title right there. Beautiful. We'll defend against CJ Sauce, the Sauce Boss. Standard rules here. Please don't count out, please don't count out, please don't count out. Yo, we got Rocky 319 in the goddamn house. What up, Rocky, baby? I tell you what, I believe the next match is the mixed tag titles. Talk about a division that I think Rocky could maybe, just maybe get involved in the upcoming year or so here in TSW. Yeah, somebody called Dargon's lawyer. Good luck turning the lights out in an open stadium. I tell you what. Just like life finds a way. I like to think we'll find a way here tonight to beat the Styles Bows. Yeah, LB. Love the shit out of him, but no clue. And here he is. Man, he's got a... Whew. Yo, this crowd likes them some Z-Rock here tonight. Okay. Of course, me and Kopak here to back. He just drove off without us. That's fine. Z-Rock likes to do things on his own. You know, I gotta respect that. He's like the lone wolf. He's the lone wolf of the inner circle. Some would say situational helpfulness, but hey, man, he's a champ. Beautiful fucking title. He's got the he's got the motor. He looks good out here. Looks good out here. By the way, Dog Pound did get the win there. Count out, be damned. And you never know in TSW. Let's get it rolling. Z-Rock versus the Sauce Boss. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes on predictions. I hear I'm needed. What up, Dargon's lawyer? People are slandering the Organics family. Yeah, imagine such a thing. Cruel world. Cruel world. And here he is, reigning, defending. And I tell you what, I'll double check the map for next week. He should very well be close to the record for the longest Universal title reign. That's a title that has been hot potato a little bit here in TSW. But let's see what goes on here. Will CJ become a 2-time Universal Champion, joining the likes of AJ and Big Time?
From Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 232 pounds, CJ. And his opponent from the wasteland, weighing in at 245 pounds.
Hot crowd.
Dragon.
Hot crowd.
Universal Champion, the Rocker, Z-Rock.
By the way, those panels, these get destroyed. That's what I get for going to Cleveland. At least we're not Detroit. Still not Detroit. Well, luckily there are no pre-rolls in this, so I can't fuck up the entrance. Nice. Let's get it on. Come on, baby. Singles matchup, mano. Yeah, lively bunch here in Cleveland. springboard. Nice clothesline by CJ, and this looks much better than the last CJ Sauce we saw. Last time CJ was out here, man, he got beaten in a couple of minutes flat, but he is coming out with some fire and desire tonight here in Cleveland, Ohio. Never mind, spoke too soon. And Xerox got the, oh, got the tights, but kick out. Rocky, we'll be in talks. I actually have a few people we'll be in talks with for possible cheaper options and or, you know, because we always need more people in TSW. It's a big roster, but also a small roster when you consider how many people are like actively involved, you know? Like, yeah, I have 90 people, but like 20 of those we're never gonna see, right? Nice key lock submission attempt here. And Xerox kind of being locked up early by CJ here, and Xerox off his game, but I'd be off my game too if I was standing in Cleveland, Ohio. Got that hammer lock behind the back here, and CJ really struggling, but nice reversal. Oh, look at that, the fireman carry into a side armbar. And how about this chain wrestling here to start this match off? And CJ knew how quick his last match was, wanted to last a little bit longer. Edging a little bit, so to speak. There we go, Xerox, big back elbows. Nice job getting out of that one. And another lockup here, and CJ really showing out early on, but no, Xerox, he's a big daddy-o, showing that power. Get him in the corner. Now, get him in the corner, baby, come on. Bang, yeah, let's go, Xerox. Ooh. That's my boy. CJ able to overpower Xerox. Xerox, of course, was briefly in the BMI, back in the heavyweight division here. Oh, nice. Oh, what a move into a Pele. An Oklahoma roll style. Excellent job today. You did such a good job by Animal. I could not imagine. I literally couldn't imagine. Like, because my fear would be saying something wrong or like misrepresenting some of the information. Like, that'd be my biggest worry. On top of just the absolute cesspool. Wouldn't we all like to last longer, right? That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh! CJ rolls. Oh, God, it's count of 6. Please get back in the ring. Count of 7. Xerox breaks the grip. 8. Xerox slow in the ring. 9. And both men break the count. Meanwhile, looks like Kopak might be taking off the turnbuckle cover here, folks. Kopak, former trios champion, 98 days with that title. Emma, you know, you talk a lot, and you're gonna have a chance to back it up tonight. And we haven't broken this down, we haven't announced this, but we can confirm. Emma will face Bama. One-on-one for this championship tonight. We know this, but we don't know the stipulation. I'm here to confirm there is no pinfall. There is no submission. As Bama versus Emma, there is one way to win. And that is by locking your opponent in the back of an ambulance, sending them to the hospital, and call it a day. Let's talk about calling it a day as Xerox choke slam. No! Xerox showing some frustration there. Big choke slam with authority. Oh my God. CJ off the choke slam. Pop up blast ride. And that is why my boy Xerox is right. No, God. Chuck's working on the turnbuckle. Okay, that's fine. Frustration on the champion's face here, certainly. I think that could have been it, but of course, Kopak did expose the turnbuckle. Chuck had to replace it. Big elbow, God. Countered. Big knee by CJ. And CJ Sauce could be on his way back to the locker room right now. Oh my God. Oh God, no. Chuck! Feet on the... Chuck! He's cheating! He's cheating, Chuck! He's cheating! Tilt-a-whirl. Nice slam there. God damn it. This is bullshit. Oh God, no. No. CJ setting up that flying chop to the back of the head. Oh God! No, not like this. Not like this after the missed. And Kopak righting his wrong. Of course, Kopak was the reason the last fall couldn't get counted, and he just pulled Charles Robinson out of the ring. Completely legal, fair and balanced. Fair and balanced in TSW. We never cut corners because there are no corners, because it's the inner circle. It's a circle. It doesn't end. The circle, it never ends. Triangles, they have edges, not a circle. Cover. Yep. Clean. 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 No. Yep. That's clean. That's clean. Xerox learning from your boy a little bit, huh? We always wonder, is Xerox truly on the side of the bad guys here? But every once in a while, he shows you a flash of really understanding what it takes to be a champion like JG in TSW, a former champion for me at least, of course. First man to hold the heavyweight in the Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, God. Looking for the special sauce here. Electric chair there, a good counter by Xerox. Xerox off the ropes, big rebound, big boot to CJ. Xerox out the corner, calling CJ to his toe, and this is gonna be it, baby. Tombstone bang! Crosses arms, hope to die, as Xerox will retain tonight. There it is. That's my boy. I love you, Xerox. Hell of a title. Love that title. What a showing here tonight. CJ was in an unenviable spot, drawing Xerox with the possible shenanigan. You know, Kopak arguably should have been ejected from ringside, but I can't make those decisions. I can't. Last person to leave a TSW in an ambulance took one hell of a beating. You ain't wrong there. Of course, we haven't seen or heard from Boxie in a few weeks here in TSW after losing to one LBJ in that ambulance match. I don't have an update on Boxie, his condition, his mental status, certainly. But hopefully he's on the up and up on repair. And there it is, that great spot, Kopak pulling Charles out of the room. I think we've only seen that like one other time. That's fucking hilarious. Fair and balanced. Fair and balanced here. You know what? I'm so confident. I'm so confident in Xerox. Doesn't matter who you put him against. Don't matter. Former champs, future champs, newcomers, old comers, one-on-one, triple threat, fatal four-way. I think Xerox can handle all that. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe not that. Shit. That might have been a step too far. That's okay. He'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. You did indeed win your last ambulance match against one Tony at Mania. You had to listen. Enjoy your journey. I tell you what, this journey, it's an interesting one right now. But all good things do come to an end here, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you're Xerox, because it will never come to an end because he's the fucking GOAT. He's the GOAT. He's the best of the best. He's the best of all time. He's the boat. He's the boat. Ringside people interfered. Rigged. Restart. Yep. Restart. Restart. Should have been a hell in a cell, poor guy. Yeah, he did not walk out of that in one piece. He got carried out. Classic. Xerox, the best though. I didn't mean it. No, one-on-ones. We're not doing multi-mans for Xerox. No, Xerox can go to the moon. Xerox, beautiful title. Beautiful title. All right, great show so far, and it only is going to get bigger as we are going to get ready for the mixed tag titles as the Stonies look to be the first ever two-time mixed tag team champions. They look to win those titles back from a debuting Mrs. 2K, the Lady 2K, with Brando, of course, former BMI legend. And we're talking three letters. We're talking not only mix, we're talking TLC. We're also going to talk about the upcoming set. Yep. Do we have visual? We have video on that. Okay, guys, we're gonna go backstage. Backstage, not sure who's getting into it here. Oh, god damn it. And Craigie, of course, was in the hardcore match to start the show, but he's still in his ring attire, and he's gonna battle out with Animal here. And of course, we're talking Wall Street against Animal, against Mr. Money in the Bank. And this is a sound. Oh my god, and they took the bar off the side. This is bad news here, folks. This is bad news. Of course, Wall Street, we know, has an issue with Animal. Mainly the Money in the Bank briefcase doesn't get bigger than that. And we wondered, will Animal have a chance to cash in tonight? And I think this brawl right here is going to have a bit of an effect on that situation. Craigie, despite a matchup earlier, doing the Lord's work for Wall Street. Animal back to his feet. Oh, we got... Whatever, baby! Ross says, I'm afraid I got some bad news for Wall Street. Oh my God, what has Craigie got? Oh, no, the brass knuckles! And Craigie with the brass knuckles might have just knocked Animal out cold. Oh no, and the royal flush. Oh God! And Animal's out. Animal's out cold. And I think we just got our answer if we'll see a cash-in attempt tonight. I think the chest piece of Animal is off the board here at BattleBowl. Bad news for Animal, good news as well in some ways. You don't have to worry about maybe not cash in. But let's send it to the Tron as we preview the upcoming pay-per-view. Of course, October 11th, Saturday main event returns as we turn back the clocks and we go back in time. We'll be back in a second, folks. And of course, just a few short weeks away from the return. That's Saturday's main event. But let's send it back to the ringside and let's get ready for some tag team acciones in the mixed division this time. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta pay out that last one, huh? No, I don't. I already paid it out. This is gonna be interesting. Stonies versus the 2Ks. This is TLC tables, ladder shares. Climb the ladder, take the title, get the win. And we'll go sweet. He's getting wrecked every week. Yeah, it's tough, you know? I think you have that briefcase for about 8 more months, right? You can cash it any day. But to be frank, if I don't want you to cash it in, you have 2 options. You get taken out, or you fail another cash in. So it's not great, right? Not great. But that's the joy of Money in the Bank. End of the day, you do have a shot at the heavyweight championship, which, you know, I do think whenever it's cashed in, you got a pretty good shot at. I tell you what, pretty good shot at whenever that gets cashed in. But of course, right now, we're talking the mixed tag titles. Of course, this Stonies are going to be the first ever team to hold those mixed tag titles twice. Or it's dropping into a bit of a shocker against the Brandos. You know, there was a bit of a count out, bit of a chaos in the middle. A little shit talk between Wall Street and Dog Pound. I'm gonna have to turn one of you guys' face and it's gonna end up being Wall Street. I just don't know how Wall Street works as faces. I can't wrap my head around it. Raw's not a face. That don't work. And let the ships burn. 2Ks coming to the ring. I'm going to the bathroom. We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial, ladies and gentlemen. BattleBowl continues. Just in time for the action here. Let's get it on. Come on. TLC, you guys know how this works. Climb the ladder, pull down the championships. And this is going to be interesting. I think ladder matches truly are the most unpredictable here in TSW. It could take you a minute, could take you 20 minutes. No real way to know how it's going to go. Coming up as someone who's already beaten up, oof, you're not entirely wrong. You're not entirely wrong, but I would give some credit to Craigie here. He did sneak attack you backstage. I don't think you're ready for it. Plus, Craigie did get eliminated quite some time ago, and he is a former hardcore champion, you know? He's kind of done it all here in TSW. Oh, big sliding drop kick. Nobody there, though. I can absolutely have you relinquish it. Maybe they'll catch Tempton record. I actually disagree. I believe Landmark had just as many, if not more. In less time, by the way. In considerably less time. Like, Landmark had that belt for, or the briefcase for, I think, a month and failed all 4 weeks before cashing in. It'd be like that. But, you know, here's the thing. You might take these little backstage brawls and, like, post-match beatdowns. Still winning record this year. Former Trios champion. Mr. Money in the Bank. Looking to be the first ever two-time heavyweight champion. You know, I think people are quick to sleep on a couple insignificant brawls and losses. You know what I'm saying? No, bump it up. Oh, God! And the Lady 2K just accidentally caught Brando with that. Shout out DM, gonna shoot your DM, dude, let me know. Yeah, I'm always all ears. I might not respond instantly or at all, but I'll probably see it. More likely than not. No, bump it up. And like how to use brass knuckles, you know, like my man was hiding brass knuckles for a backstage brawl. I don't know. I wouldn't be too worried about that if I don't know. Me personally. I wouldn't feel too bad about that. But you know what? Let's book it right now. Saturday night's main event. Let me double check my card. I don't have anything planned for you guys. Saturday night's main event. Animal versus Craigie one-on-one. Underground match. Can only win by knockout or submission. I think we got to. I think we got to. Where's my Saturday main event card? Oh, that's actually perfect. And you guys know how Underground works. Knockout, submission, and if you lose, you're probably off TV for a little bit. Pro move, honestly, give me the London boy. Yes, love this animal, love this. But yeah, honestly, him pulling out the knucks in the backstage brawl is so fucking gross. Like, disturbing. He had to sneak attack you backstage and pulled out brass knucks, piece of shit. Yeah, let's do Animal versus Craigie, Underground rules. Let's get it, baby. Oh, we got Sir in the house. Of course, Sir, not an action night, but certainly will be in spirits with, oh my God. Okay. Bro, I was fucking off a little bit, almost missed the finish. How do you do though, Sir? Of course, the Brotherhood, there are rumors that the Brotherhood may be trying to expand their ranks here as faction warfare really grows here in TSW. I thought either one of them put me in the submission. Oh, meme, you already know, baby. El Guapo! What up, meme, baby? Oh, you know, meme is creaming the memeing over our Super Bowl announcement. Oh, God.
Mr. Beach 5YE1, Mr. Beach 5RR1, JG 603, too sweet, Ani. Let's do 36 more. 36 in the goddamn house. Too sweet. You're too sweet. Get some love from my man, the one, the only Mr. Benjamin. 3 goddamn years, and they went way too quick. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow. A little bump and grind. I appreciate you, sir. As we got the ladies in the ring, Mrs. Tony and Mrs. Lady 2K, I think is what we call her. Oh! Big Time X has gifted a sub to its Nasir 23.
Big Time Laser and over to Sir 124 on the channel. 92, guys. We were smashing that sub, believe me. No, SL2, sweet. I appreciate you, Big Time. Mr. Benjamin, Big Time. Get some 2 sweets and hype in the house for those 2 wonderful gentlemen. Oop. One too many letters. Sweetie. Sweetie. Nice sidewalk slam there by Sonicus. And Stoney, of course, his first title was the Mixed Tag Championship. Miss Stoney has seen some success in the Women's Tag and the Mixed Tag. Yet to win the main Women's Championship, though. Oh, and table to face of Brando and buried underneath it by Stoney as the missus looks to set up that ladder. No, instead stays on the attack, but maybe a mistake there. Steel chair swinging, Brando's down once again. Big boot, by the way. We got a hype train rock and rolling second of the day. Y'all y'all too. Sweet. I appreciate y'all for that love. Y'all keeping the TSW lights on, baby. You show love for the product, we got to keep producing. Oh, and a DDT on the chair at ringside. Lady 2K gonna climb the ladder. Stoney following Miss Stoney back in the ring as well. Gotta think that's a formality here. Indeed, big fall. Up in the fireman's carry. Big back elbows. Brando, big shot. Oh, what is he thinking here? Oh, I thought he was gonna powerbomb outside the ring. Big hot shot, top rope there. Miss Stoney trying to throw those steps at Mrs. 2K, the Lady 2K, but couldn't quite connect. Oh, and Brando showing that power with a power bomb. Of course, he likes to do that alley-oop pop-up power bomb for the finish. It's Lady 2K taunts here, looking to climb the ladder. Drop kick reversed by Stonicus. As we would divide between the ladies and gents here in this matchup. Big stomp there by Stonicus. Another stomp. No, big leg drop to the arm. Back body drop by Brando to Mrs. Stoney. Right now, the guys in firm control of this mixed tag team matchup. Oh, massive leg drop. Stoney lays her out, and that could be it here. Second to stay on the attack instead. I think could easily win the match here. Brand set up a table here at ringside, rolls back through. A little bit of contact there, a bit of incidental touching, if you will. Miss Stoney climbing, got the belt. Brando non-position. Neither is the Lady 2K. Miss Stoney might have it. No, and pushed off. Electric TLC action so far here tonight. Stoney gonna pick that table up, reposition it in almost the exact same spot. Almost the exact same spot. I would argue you didn't need to do that at all. Second ladder in the ring. Stoney around ringside. Lady 2K following the Stonicus around. Miss Stoney there as well. Side Russian leg sweep. Big impact. Float over. Big hammer fist punches here by Lady 2K. Brando, Miss Stoney off the rope. Big back elbow. Nasty impact. Gonna step that ladder. All you gotta do is gotta climb that ladder. Pull down the belt. Brandon's never won a ladder match in his history, in his TSW career, I should say. Nice double team here. Oh, shots to the back and pushing the ladder over. Making sure to cross their T's and dot their lowercase J's here. Springboard. Oh, drop kick. Oh, takes that both. As Brando flies into Stoney, and Mrs. Stoney gonna climb the ladder. Look to regain the belts. Two-time mixed tag champions, but no, Lady 2K breaks it up. Oh, Miss Stoney kicks off Lady 2K. And a chance to grab those belts again, but no, both competitors back on their feet. Oh, God, big fall. First and ladder, by the way, I appreciate y'all. Level 1 hype train winding down. Second level 1 of the day, y'all too kind. Lady Stoney, what are you setting up? Or Lady 2K, what are you setting up for? Oh, my God. Call Mrs. Stoney to her feet. Oh, and bomb! Oh, my God, what a move! What a move! Oh, and now Miss Stoney takes out the ladder and Brandon 2K. As the Stoney's in control. Oh, big suplex. Belly to back style slam right on that ladder. And yet another table brought out here by Brandon 2K. And I'm not sure a second table or ladder really benefits the situation. Oh my God, looking for the final prayer here on Miss Stoney. Miss Stoney counters though. Brando's down. Stoney big shots to the Lady 2K, and this is your chance. Pick up that ladder and get out of here. Big reverse CDT. Off the ropes, rebound. Stoney, oh, big low drop kick. We got AJ. What up, AJ? AJ in the goddamn house. Steel chair in tow. Swing away. Countered. Stoney throws him off. Nice neck breaker there. As the fella's in control once again. Stoney gonna grab that ladder, look to set that up, slide it inside the ring here. Brando big cat on misses Stoney at ringside, steel chair swinging, watch out, miss Stoney, shot to the ribs. Oh God, and Stoney throwing Lady 2K face first off that ladder. That is a nasty impact. And now the Galler horn countered. Oh, into a hip toss there by Lady 2K. Steel chair swinging, can't quite connect, but that one does. Miss Stoney's down. Springboard, drop kick, countered by Stoney. Stoney's gonna climb the ladder up to the top. Oh, but he ain't looking to grab the title. He's looking to take flight here. Ill-advised decision-making here for the Stonicus. Brando, top of the ladder. Mrs. Stoney, you gotta do something here. Mrs. Stoney, you gotta do something here. And unable to overpower the larger competitor. And that is a tough way to go out. I feel like opportunity was plenty there to break that up, and the ebbs and flows of TLC here in TSW. And it looks like we're gonna have a reset in the mixed tag division. Gonna need new contenders here. I think the most evenly fought matchup to date between these two teams, but it's like the Stoney's gonna have to get a reset here in TSW. As Brando's second ever title reign misses 2K, Lady 2K remains undefeated. And a big win for the Stonies here tonight. I'll pay that out because it was 69 points. That's just funny. No one won. Nobody won. Zero points. That's tough. Not a single person said, yeah, I'll give you one channel point to retain. Not a soul. And talk about a potential revenge tour coming up here for the 2Ks. You don't believe in them, they're going to show you why you should. Let's get a little reset in the action here. Plenty of title matches left tonight, but a couple major non-titles. Of course, we got BattleBowl contendership, but also this feud kind of sprung up as of late, especially after that multi-man match and the aftermath of the Universal title. Of course, it isn't official. The Dargantics family have made an adoption. They filed the paperwork. Tony is now part of the Dargantics family. And he's going to look to take on one of the Dargantics family's longest, oldest rivals here. In the thickest of cheddar, Daddy is, of course, inaugural BMI champion, two-time BMI champion, former heavyweight champion of the world is Ched. But tonight, Tony looks for a bit of an upset, a bit of a reset, not only for him, but for the Dargantics family. Of course, they're reigning defending trios champions. But to add a fourth man that might just be in a contendership opportunity, it doesn't get bigger than that. Let's send down to ringside and get ready for Tony versus the thickest of cheddar daddy-o. Let's get it. It's a big one. This is a big one, literally. And he's got the family music out the gate to boot. Oh, and he's wearing perp. He's locked. 2 minutes for bets. Tony's locked in tonight, folks. Of course, now representing the Dargantics family are ready to defend Trios champions who will defend those Trios titles at Saturday night's main event. Broken record. You ain't defending tonight, you're defending in 9 days time, 8 days time, 1, 2, 3. I can't count. But Tony now rocking the black and purple. But he might be turned black and blue via the ass of Ched. Is he getting booed? Huh. I tell you, I ain't never heard that man get booed in my goddamn life, but here tonight, looks like Tony somehow has a bit of support in this matchup. That is fascinating, but also it's fascinating watching that man move. It doesn't make sense. The math of it, the physics, I don't understand how it's possible. But the thing is that Chad Daddy is, again, former two-time and inaugural BMI champion, former heavyweight champion, looking to get some action, get a big win here in TSW. And by the way, I will confirm right now, winner of this match will have a title match at Saturday night's main event. I don't know the division quite yet. Depends who wins. Depends how the rest of tonight shakes out. But either Chet or Tony will have a title match at Saturday night main event. Last chance to get those bets in, and we have a decent split here. A little bit more love on Tony than Shed, but good numbers nonetheless. This just shows you that these are two both fan favorites despite their dicey history here in TSW. Let's get it on. Come on. Oh my God, and Tony. What a nasty strikeout the game. Ched's out. Ched's out. Ched stays alive, but Tony came out firing with that bicycle toe knee strike. Oh my God, looking for the riptide, but countered by Ched. Oh, and Ched now got the walls of Lambo locked in. Tony powers out though. And look at the Dargantics family, all at ringside, of course, trios champions. Thrown off by Ched. Oh, and a big meat hook. Oh, and here is the Dargantics effect. Ched taking off his game. Dargant and Ched have a huge history in TSW. Tony countered. No. Ched back to his feet. Woo! Huge chop. My God. Huge uppercut too by Ched. Slow, methodical pacing here. Looking to expose that turnbuckle as Night Owl toss on the top rope, slingshot action. The cover. I don't think that's quite enough to put away one Tony, even with the way this match going. Kick out at 2. Wasting time. Ched, huge uppercut again to Tony. And Ched taking his time in this matchup despite, you know, the history between these groups. Thrown to the corner. Oh, this is bad news. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. And Ched looking to flatten Tony. Oh, God. The Lambo leap. The Green Bay plunge. Bang! And short-lived is Tony's rebirth with the Dargantics family. And Tony kicks out. Tony took Ched's best shot. And he just kicked out. Tony kicks up, tripped up by Night Owl. Night Owl trips up Ched. Steel curtain. Steel curtain. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, no way. And Tony has just dominated a former heavyweight champion, a 2-time BMI champion. Tony with a major assist from Night Owl, tripping up Ched there, leading to that riptide. And my God, Tony might have just arrived in a big way back to the top of the card here in TSW, folks. Tony's got a title shot. We don't know what title is, but this move right here getting out of is shocking. That is the move that beat many a man in the past, and he don't bust that out often. Incredible kick out here. 1, 2, and bang. But then Ched right here, tripped up by Night Owl, caught off guard, and the numbers game going against Ched in a big way. He gets riptide, and that's a 1, 2, 3. That's a 1, 2, 3, folks. That is incredible. And we talk about the buff that you get with being with the Dargantics family. I think it's very clear here tonight that Dargantics means one thing when you put it in the Google Translator, and that is winning. Duh. Winning. Winning. I definitely watched the Charlie Sheen documentary last night. It was really good. But we talk about winning, and we talk about the women's heavyweight championship, and controversy abound here. I'll be transparent. I don't know if we've ever had a champion that's been rooted against quite like this one. And this is a big matchup. Community legend, fan favorite, beloved as they may be, Bama Girl Gaming goes against the reigning defending longest combined reign, longest single reign in women's history, Emma Rose in Cleveland, Ohio. But this is not pinfall. This is not submission. The only way to win is to lock the doors. Lock your opponent in the back of an ambulance and send him out to the local medical facility here tonight. Who walks out champ? Who rides out the loser? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, big time payoff for big time. Big time, baby. Big time. Slap at the base. Slap at the base, big time. Shenanigans. Yeah, that knee pad might have been loaded. I'm not gonna lie here. But that's dark antics, baby. Emma versus... What? We have... Hold on. We got entrances here. We got Bam on the way, but sounds... We have to bring a second ambulance... Ched's being taken out on an ambulance right now, apparently, guys. We're gonna need to bring in a second group of medical officials for this ambulance match, as it sounds as though Ched, I don't know what happened, a tweaked knee, maybe the bad knee to the head, we theorized maybe loaded here. Sounds like Ched is down, he is out, and he's taken to the hospital here tonight. Mike, did Tony just take out, this is incredible. Tony, god damn, his birthday earlier this week, present came late apparently. Emma match? Sweet. Need a bathroom break. I respect it. All right, guys, speaking of which, I'm actually going to the bathroom as well. I'll be right back. Cleveland's own reigning, defending. Let's get it. $134 days, I do believe, is the number here tonight. And it does not get bigger than this. It is Bama versus Emma. Ambulance match. What do you wish for? What do you vote for? This is one that has the fan base divided near even odds.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, Alabama, the Alabama Slammer.
Of course, the first woman in history to defeat Steph for the heavyweight championship.
Cleveland, Ohio, the women's heavyweight champion, Emma.
And there it is, longest single, longest combined reign over 2 title reigns. Emma, dominant, truly the best of the best, but I tell you what, this is one that people want to see fall here tonight. I don't know if there's ever been a time where personal differences and in-ring competition As Emma's loud out here in these streets, lets you know I'm a fucking winner.
Or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary.
Any means.
Closing both doors. The remaining
Yo, DT2 all in on Emma. Yeah, we'll see how that shakes out. It's a big one. In Cleveland, against Bama. First person to ever defeat Steph. You know, it's circle. Circle, baby. Let's get it on. Come on. Lock up out the gate. Not the way I thought this would start off. Two heated rivals. Emma has defeated Bama before, but Bama, once again, is a former heavyweight champion, is a former tag team champion. Was the first wrestler in TSW to defeat Steph for the heavyweight championship. This is someone who is absolutely storied in the annals of history here in TSW. When you talk about the story of the women's division here in TSW, as controversial as it may be, number one in every column, says Emma Rose. In ring, out the ring, promo ability, promotability. You hate to love him, you love to see him get hated. One of the best here. Gets the people talking, provocative. Yeah, time to introduce the steps, of course. The steel steps was the big factor in Emma versus Bama round one. Of course, Bama would win the multi-women match to get this opportunity. Oh my God, thrown back first in that ambulance. And Emma's been on a nasty streak for months now. The only technical losses have been a pair of backstage brawls, where maybe some backup, of course, could be useful, but ain't nobody want to back up Emma here in TSW. Big overhand right working over Bama. Of course, we were set to have Bama versus Emma in Birmingham on TSW Turbo a couple weeks ago, but instead we saw a backstage brawl instead. The lasagna wasted. And truly a divided fan base here tonight. Thrown back in the ring. And with a slow approach early on here, top rope. Oh, diving Meteora, double knees to the face there. Nearly like a top rope Kinshasa. Dragging Bama across the ring over the top to the outside now. If this is the BattleBowl main event, that's elimination here. Well, semi-main, I should say. Up into the grips here of Emma, and there's no way we're... Yeah, I don't say Bama. Too much fight. Too much fight! Throwing Emma to the back! Emma looking like Ralph Wiggum flying through a window. Oh, and leaps out. Bama now, power bomb on Emma. Emma, big fist, big strikes, able to break that grip. Oh, and a spear! Vintage Emma offense here. This is Cleveland, Ohio. Hometown, the stomping grounds here. I should have researched this ahead of time. What's the Cleveland Browns stadium name? Huntington Bank Field. That's a shit name. Is that really the name? First Energy is the old name? That sounds better. Huntington Bank Field Stadium here in Cleveland, home of the Browns. Also known as the Factory of Sadness, aka the shithole. At least we're not Detroit. Still not Detroit. Woo! Big chops there by Bama. A real back and forth effort by both parties so far. No stranger to one another between film study and in-ring competition. Oh, big back suplex there by Bama. Again, Bama was the first to defeat Steph in a heavyweight championship match here in TSW, the second ever heavyweight champion. So you gotta think Bama's got a decent shot at going full circle here tonight. Face first back of the ambulance here. Bama Bam is going to toss them in. Feels a little early, but you never know in these type stipulations. We're going to hold the door back. Hold the door. Hold the door. No. Yeah, Winchesterton, Fieldville, Iowa. I thought that was, is that right? Is that Iowa? This a Mr. Deeds reference? Is a Mr. Deeds reference here? I love this. Such a good movie. I think it is. I was waiting for confirmation. Yeah, my life was in me. Yes, so good. Yeah, we're watching the every Adam Sandler movie that he's like a main player in from start to finish. We just did Jack and Jill. Holy fuck. What a bad movie. What a terrible movie. The Dunkachino? God damn it. So bad. So bad. And it's funny, I remember loving That's My Boy, like when it first came out. I'm like, yeah, that was pretty rough too. The entire twist of that movie, ugh. As if the plot wasn't bad enough. And Bam is gonna climb on top of the ambulance, and Emma's gonna follow here as things are about to get interesting here on BattleBowl. Oh my God. Scoop slam. And there is no give on the roof of this ambulance here. This is a dense metal. No bend, no break. Oh, big full mount here, big punches on top of the ambulance. Looking to send a true message, not only to Bama, but to the TSW locker room. Says, you want some, come get some. You want to beat me? Come step up, baby. Emma, oh my God. Ooh. I'm back. Ew, Emma's still on the screen? Snack time. Oh, nearly thrown off the roof. Just goes, okay. I don't know what that okay is in response to. TSW have health insurance. The team's dangerous. Very dangerous, Roy. Very dangerous. I think it's very fitting in this stipulation. There's an ambulance already at ringside. So we found out moments ago, Ched and D taken out in an ambulance tonight following that fight with Tony. Not sure it was the stiff knee strike. Oh my God. The snake bite. Oh, face first. Emma not done here. Kinshasa! Kinshasa on the roof of the ambulance here. And Emma on an absolute roll. And oh my God, this is bad. No, Jesus. Big fall, big impact. And this is the most dominant wrestler we've ever seen here in TSW, nearly regardless of division. Bama's somehow up first, though. Emma, good counter there. Thrown in the back of the ambulance here. Gonna close the door, throw away the key. And there's one. No, and Bama breaks free. Break on through to the other side of the doors here. Oh, what a nice sit-out slam. Power slam action from Bama. Bama hulks up. And the comeback season is upon us. Will Bama be the one to end Emma's streak here in TSW? Slams that knee down. Nasty impact. Gonna be hard to hit that Kinshasa with a bum knee. And Bama looking for the Alabama slammer. Oh, God. Sit out. Emma just ate the ring apron face first. Oh my God. In Cleveland. In Believeland. And I believe in Bama. First door. See the damage to the left side of the ribs here. Second door. Oh, and broken free again. Both competitors a fair shot at this one right now. Going after that knee, bang, big impact. Oh God, back of the head on the The rear step up on the ambulance here. And they're gonna go back inside the ring. You can't win inside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Big lockup reverse thrown over the top rope. Bama, big strike going on the outside. Oh God, no, the hardest part of the ring, the apron here. Big back suplex, oh God. And Bama, in the later parts of this matchup, showing so much heart. Firm control right now, wearing down the knees again. Gonna be tough to get the Kinshasa without a good lower body underneath you. Of course, no countouts in an ambulance match. Steel chair. Oh my God! No, that's not no steel chair. That's goddamn Janice. That's the board with the nails put through it. And Bama, you gotta think Emma maybe put that under the ring, and Bama just happened to be the one to find it. Emma using the kendo stick instead here. And Janice just looming at ringside. Full mount, big fists. Big slap. Bam Enziguri counter. Looking to get back in this. Thrown back into the ring. Bama getting this hot crowd behind her. Despite being in Emma's stomping grounds, crowd seems to be behind Bama here tonight. Big combo. Pile driver. Oh, middle rope. Bama back to their feet, but oh no, the diving meteor, the Kinshasa off the second rope. Oh my God. Oh, Kinshasa! And I do fear this might be all she wrote. Kinshasa's put away the best of the best time and time again, even retiring a former champion. Where? Oh God, and Emma's gonna climb the what the? Emma's lost her damn mind. What the hell is Emma thinking here? Oh! Leaping off the ambulance, cross body and a spear. This is awesome. Chants permeate the arena. And back inside the ring again. You gotta think enough damage has been done here. Insult to injury here tonight. The Emma specialty. Insult to injury, baby. Holy shit is right. Climbing the ambulance like a goddamn jungle gym at recess. Off the rope, rebound, big drop kick. Whipped again over the top, down to ringside. Kicked off by Bama. You got to think we're at the final moments of this matchup. What? Oh! Oh, God damn it! Emma just threw some kind of powder in the face of Bama, blinding them. Oh, not like this. Not like this. I'll be damned. The blinding powder in the eyes and Bama might be out. I'll be damned. You talk about by hook, by crook, and it doesn't get more blatantly cheating in a no DQ certainly, but an illicit substance out the pocket thrown over the face of the opposition here, just making a mess of things. And this crowd is in an uproar. This might be Ohio, but this crowd did not want to see this match go that way. And it is abundantly clear where the rooting interest is here in TSW. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And I'm not sure we can disagree with that. But I think this is easily a controversial victory nonetheless. It wasn't necessarily the offense, it was the blinding substance, the powder to the face, the eyes. that would be the final factor in this matchup. And I tell you what, Emma's digging deep to try to get these wins right now. I'm not sure this is the last we've seen of Bama against Emma either, because I tell you what, that's a controversial finish here in TSW. But certainly drawing the ire of the audience here tonight, as Emma is still your reigning defending women's heavyweight champion. As unpopular as that may be, you gotta accept that the best is the best on the mic, in the chats. Really the only one on the mic or in the chats, to be honest with you, but I digress. A great showing nonetheless here tonight for your champion. You want some, you come get some. You want to put an end to it, well, you got to step up here in TSW. You got to earn that here in TSW. So I'm back down to ringside, a little reset as we get on to the upper echelon of matches here. We only got a few left here, and it only gets bigger. And when I say it only gets bigger, we mean literally. As former tag team battles each other once again, the rematch clause enacted, as Prodigy will face the smashing machine, Joe Kerr. See what I did there? No? Got it. But big opportunity, it ain't no normal matchup. We've seen the Funhouse. We've seen the Scrap Trap Steel Cage tonight. We are seeing Joker's hell in a cell. I'm nervous. I'm scared for everybody involved here. Will we see Prodigy join a very small list of two-time BMI champions, or will Joker continue this run over XHG? And when I say run over, I mean literally, he is just killing them all. But Prodigy, XHG and the namesake, will he be the one to end the run of the Doctor here tonight? Let's get it. Prime Joker maybe can't wait, dude. It's gonna be good. Look at Hell in a Cell, and that is that Rustin? Y'all got your tetanus shots? That looks fucking dangerous. That's not safe. That wait, hold. That's oh shit! Yo, that's Boxie! Oh! And the master of music has done it again. As yes, indeed, this is a cover because it avoids strikes. But let's get it here. Prodigy, new tune in tow. Can he be a two-time champion tonight? We'll be right back. Don't touch that dial, baby. That's Prod. LB, you know what I meant. Predictions are live. Big shout out to the mod squad for getting that locked and loaded, but here we are. One more time, former tag partners going toe-to-toe this time. BMI, Hell in a Cell, one of the main events here in Ohio. Two hometown boys cooking here, but a big shout-out, hats off to our guy Boxie. Might be on the shelf right now, but somehow still putting out some killer tracks. Big shout-out there. I'll be honest, that was definitely better than the original. Something about the beat really just boom, ba, ba. And hopefully we're going to catch that song twice here tonight. But not if you're Joker. Of course, first singles title, won his first tag titles alongside Raw Dog earlier this year. And I tell you what, partnership with Raw Dog tends to strap the Rocky. You know, DJ went on to another tag title reign, some landmark singles opportunities there. You know, Joker now champion. Just cool, calm, collected tonight. Cool, calm, collected.
The super heavyweight champion, Dr. Death.
And Dr. Death, he'll see you now. This is huge. This is a massive match in the BMI division. This is one fall to a finish. This is Joker versus Prodigy. Will this be another trio of matches, or will Joker stomp this light out as he has been taking out XHG's finest one by one? Roy, Westman, Rowdy, Prodigy, maybe twice. Joker has been on a run, and oh my God, you can see the rusty cage here. That looks dangerous. All right, do you guys have your tetanus? Do you guys have your tetanus shots? Because this looks dangerous. TSW the music, yeah, we absolutely have plans around 603 Mania in the off season. One of our uploads between seasons will be the music of TSW. Absolutely. What it'll probably be is it'll probably have like a repeat background of their entrance, because some entrances go longer than their technical entrance. But yeah, no, we definitely have plans on doing that. Remember when I sidelined this clown before teaming with me? Nobody's. I beat 10 of them and become champs. Without me, they're nothing. I tell you what, if you're on paper, I don't think you're necessarily incorrect. There is a clear connection to success and teaming with Raw. Oh my God, powerbomb into the side of the cage, and we're getting right to it, right out the gate here. And Joker and Prod, there's no love lost between these two. Oh my God. Oh! Oh my God, we're like 2 minutes into this match. No! Oh my God! Holy shit, climb, 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 climb. Oh my God. Dude, someone's leaving with tetanus tonight. It might be both of them. And they're on the roof of the cell like 2 fucking minutes in. Wasting zero time, and this is hatred. This is a blood feud. This is a rivalry where neither man, frankly, should come out on 2 feet. Emma talking shit after definitely allegedly cheating, but you know, you can't cheat and oh my God, holy shit, no fucking way. Oh my God, what? And this is awesome chance early on, and about as quick as they got to the top, Joker just went through the roof. Oh my God, and talk about Taker versus Mankind. I think the chair, I think something took a tooth out, and he kicks out. The rusty cage is weaker. Honestly, it might be. It actually might be, because usually that's a 2 spot on the roof. But I love that Joker's got like gimmick. He's got a gimmick match and 2 different cells. Joker might have the most well-rounded character in TSW. Sorry, I'm just gonna stand. I feel like we went so crazy so quick, I gotta be up. Oh, nice cross body there by Prodigy. Let me know if audio, video, everything sounds good. For the love of mankind, I need business just picked up.
Let's get weird. Let's get weird. And weird. Get weird. And weird. Get weird.
C King 15 here.
I'm afraid I've got some good news. My man Z King coming in hot, 66 months in a goddamn row. Tier 1, 2, 3. Tier 3, baby. All myself too sweet. Talk about a talent I got my eyes on here in TSW. How we living, baby? Z, you talked to Mama at all? We're trying to figure out December vacation, when you guys will be down. No rush though, obviously. I'll be around. Mrs. will be able to get the time off. We're hoping she can at least take the Saturday. If she can just get the Saturday off, I'll be happy. It was nice points come out, right? Yeah, you better have health insurance. It's bad out here. Can't cheat at no DQ. Yeah, I mean, having what I assume is a blinding powder in your pants to throw on someone's face. Yeah, not great. I'll cheat and fight, not fight you. Raw, hey man, I tell you what, Raw wants an end to Emma here, and I'm just saying. I don't think Raw's gonna be the one to do it, but Raw just happens to have. We saw earlier tonight the manager. All we'll say. Off the ropes, rebound, drop down low, big crossbody again, counter by Joker. And Joker and Prod know each other so well. They know each other like the back of their hand. Nothing so, huh? Oh, that's new. Nothing surprises them. Oh, and the stump puller pile driver. School break, I believe she has some PTO. Yeah, let me know. Is Raw coming down too? Oh. Or is the him involving what I was just talking about? Damn it. I thought Raw, no, Raw can't. There's no way Raw with all his injuries can possibly come visit. What am I talking about? This poor fuck. Falcon Arrow. I mean, definitely a mixed tag part. I'd say that. I'd say that much. I mean, the Dog Pound actually has 3 mixed tags built in there. And I know they're all a little bit vocal about Brandon 2K. I don't know. We got a lot going on in TSW, folks. Depends. I might see where I'm at with my surgeries. Dude, yeah, Raw, let me know. It's going to be probably end of December. If they're coming down the way they probably will, it should be just a quick stop, scoop you, and you're good to go. They just have to refuel based on the weight change. And then you should be fine. It's my Christmas present, so... It's my Christmas present. Battling here at ringside. We actually might sit down for a few. If we're on the outside, I think we can... Big super kick blocked there by Joker. And again, Joker and Prod know each other so well. They started year 1 of TSW as tag partners. Of course, the DC Destroyers since then, lifetime ago. Oh, super kick by Joker. Joker deceptively athletic. We've seen him hit the Spaceman plancha from time and time again. And weight change? Well, no. It's just as simple as if you're adding an extra, 200 whatever pounds, that obviously will burn differently, right? It's science. It's science. It's like when people go, oh, I have to pay for my carry-on, or I have to pay to check a bag. Well, it's because you're now burning extra fuel because there's more weight. It's basic science and people don't understand it. Brandon fucking sucks. Fuck that guy. I know what we're talking about, but fuck him. We need fully trained. Yeah, right. I mean, maybe. Oh, different surgeries. What surgeries are we talking about? I thought you were talking about your car crash. Talk about a car wreck. We're looking at it right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're back inside the ring. The only place to get the pinfall. They went to the roof early in this matchup. See if they go back up there. They have landmark signs in the background. Prodigy, springboard, clothesline, takes down the champion. 23rd and first school break. We know he's at, okay, sounds good. I would say it's going to be busy. It's going to be busy. But if that's when you guys want to come down, absolutely. Dude, I'm here. You know I'm here. I would suggest express passes if you're coming down for any parks that time of year, but yeah, I'm in it. I got Universal Busch Gardens for free. Got those locked in. Keeping the Dick Jen is quite fond of it. Don't know why, but she is. It's like a button on a fur coat. Face first in the corner here. Little alley-oop. Oh, sit out. Prod gonna release the cover though. And there's been a history of these two not really knowing when to go for the kill shot, and Prod looks like he has it. Prod, where the fuck are you going? No, God, what was that? Over the top, down to the outside. Big power by Joker. Yeah, don't beat around the bush. Stab straight in, baby. What? Blacked out. Too many buzz balls. Too many Kongs. Thrown against the steps here. And it's been a wild matchup. I feel like it started 0 to 100 in like 3 seconds, and now we dropped down to like a 5 mile per hour through a school zone. Which means I'm going 50 and getting pulled over for going too fast in school zone. Every time. Fuck. What time is it? It's between 2 and 3. Shit, my bad. 23rd and 3rd. Yeah. I would say you let me know. It would be kind of fun to do like a second Christmas down here. We could get like a small tree, set that up at the rental. Be kind of fun. They have the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade and the Whoville Grinch-tacular at Universal. Big counter by Prod, and Prod setting Joker up for, nope. I was like, maybe setting up for a finisher up on the shoulders. Prod showing that power. Oh, and a big power slam. Yeah, kinky, kinky, kinky. Hard whip off the ropes, rebound, crossbody again, blocked by Joker. Joker has had that crossbody dialed up all match, scouting it specifically. Oh, and Joker, the punchline, the pop-up, thumb, the spike, and that's it. 2, no! And the punchline isn't enough to get, oh God. Oh, the knee. Oh, the knee of Prod. Oh my God. That, Prod might have lost some ligaments there. And an elbow. Oh my God, Joker, what do you have in mind? Not again. Joker whipped off the ropes. Rebound. Up in a scoop slam. Countered. Prod shot to the back here. Prod. Oh, Prod rolls him up. Prod rolls him up. 2. No, countered. Joker. 1, 2. No, countered again. 1, 2. Oh, God. It's just so slippery. Oh, and Prod. Boom. Second cross check. Oh, boom! Clothesline by Prodigy. An XHG splash to the corner, thrown off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Oh, and the cross body that Joker avoided all match. Hits here for Joker, or hits here for Prodigy, and Prodigy building up momentum here in the late parts of this matchup. And we might just have a 2-time BMI champion. Yeah, Z, last year they had Tiesto, I think, did New Year's Eve. Dude, you let me know. I'm going. I'll go. I think one year it was DJ Shaq. The other year it was Tiesto. Yes, DJ Shaq. I know. I didn't go to that one. I caught a little bit of Tiesto. They have like a carnival. It's sick. Oh, God. Back first again. The rusty steel cage here. Joker with a scrap trap hell in a cell. And you thought you were in hell. Nope, it's just Cleveland. These are not Detroit. These are not Detroit. Yeah, also, Hard Rock Casino banging New Year's Eve. We went there last year. It was fucking gangster. Springboard elbow. Holding to his feet. Cleveland in the cell sounds so much worse. Sounds really bad. For so many reasons. Dude, so much feces in the air. So many steamers. Oh, miscommunication there. Woo! Oh! Yeah! We haven't seen these in a while. It's been a fucking long while. Boo! Yeah! Boo! Yeah! Boo! Trading shots. BMI title, the rusty cage, like a rusty spoon. Salad fingers represent. Boo! Boo! Yeah! Oh, and the hockey fight! The hockey fight! The Flyers going at it! That's not right. Oh my God. Oh my God, Prodigy Wasteland! Senton and Prodigy, 2-time BMI champion, and Joker's run comes to an end. No! No! Not yet. And Prod channeling energy. Energy. Off the rope. Rebound. Prod drops down low. Pop up. Rake in the eyes. Joker rakes the eyes. Oh, and a nasty inside out slam. Joker pulling Prod back to his feet here. Prod in trouble. Joker showing so much. Oh! Jump to the outside. Talk about a steamer here in Cleveland. Oh, and face first again. And Prod might leave here with tetanus, boys. cage is covered in shit. The game's transparent. Yeah, dude. What's weird is the elimination chamber is like fully transparent. I feel like the steel cage is like a quarter, but this is bad. This you can't see through. It's better when it's the regular cage, but obviously for the Joker stipulation, I wanted the rusty one. Yo, C Money, what up, C Money in the goddamn house? Talking about a guy we're scouting here. Oh God! The spikes! Oh, Jesus! No! Oh my God, Joker has lost his mind! But to lose his mind means he never had it in the first place. And straight injections here. And my God, Joker just crushed the windpipe of Prodigy. And still your BMI champion. And still running through the entirety of XHG here in TSW, guys. Roy, Westman, Rowdy, Prodigy, man after man, competitor after competitor. He's taking out his pseudo teammates, truly. And whatever's going on in the mind of Joker, I, for one, am fucking worried. Because he is just doing some dirty here in TSW, for lack of a better term. What a finish. What a finish. The dumpster of the USA. At least we're not Detroit. Still not Detroit. And I thought this was it here. The wasteland into the senton and prod. Phenomenal fights as BMI champion. But Joker, it's one of these cases. I think this guy just has his number. Just has his number. You know, that's wrestling for you. Some people just have the best of the best. And how about the finish here? The spikes repeated to the throat. Nasty. This man. Showing off that title here tonight. Fantastic defense. And I don't know who could possibly stop Joker. He is literally unstoppable. You can't stop this man when he's got that belt. He's got his stipulations, the scrap trap, the fun house of horrors here, and Joker. He's the man to beat in TSW. Absolutely incredible stuff. Well, maybe not the man to beat, but be up there, right? And what a showing here by Joker here tonight. 2.5 stars. Well done, sir. Oh no. Joker, you've done enough. You've done enough. You proved your point. You won the rematch. He's beaten. He's bloodied. He battered. Joker, stop this. No. Joker winding up. Oh, it's Young. It's Young. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my God. Is this what? Does this mean what I think it means? And Yunk has just saved Prod and stopped the bleeding in XHG. He's here to fight for XHG. Are we about to see Joker versus Yunk? Is this title for title? Holy shit. We got to get the details on that one. We got to get the details. That's juicy. That's juicy, ladies and gentlemen. Are we about to have the first ever singles title for title in history? God, I can't wait to find out. Let's hit a second pre-roll because that's not enough for me to talk through this one. Absolutely incredible stuff there. And we talked about it. Joker's been picking apart XHG, but who represents XHG greater in the BMI division, at least, than the 44-0 Yunk? Popcorn. We're snacking, baby. I cannot wait for that. But we had a couple more electric matches here tonight. We got the heavyweight, the cruiserweight, we got the Battle Bowl. But man, are we setting up these next couple of shows in a big way. Who can possibly stop Emma? We've got, I'm calling it. Yunk versus Joker, title for title. Now, will that happen next week? Or will we see the BMI at Saturday night's main event? We'll see what Yunk does next week. I don't know. We're going to find out. But what I do know It's time for the heavyweight championship. It's time for a Wall Street fight. And it's time for the rematch. No DQ, no countouts, no disqualifications. Of course, we say the no DQ. Said it twice. It's that important to note. LBJ versus Claw. Mano y mano. Although, let's be honest, we know there's going to be Wall Street at ringside. Let's get it. Let's go check it out, baby. Double up. Let's get it. Will we see a new champion tonight, folks? Oh, too tight. LB kept the. LB changed the. That was an Intercontinental. We're gonna have to see this. But here we go. Claw on the way out here. 2 minutes for predictions. And here he is. Oh, and still with EST, of course. Springstoff bandmate of Boxie. Will be here once again alongside Claw for this matchup. We know that Claw and Boxie had a bit of agreement, a common ground against Wall Street. And it appears though EST will continue this relationship with Claw here, at least for the time being. Of course a Pittsburgh fan would mess up my plans, right, Joker? Ain't that some shit? Old birdie boy. Clear your ears. Glorious. I'm coming down for this. Entrance is so good. And my God, the Intercontinental Championship is gone, and Wall Street has introduced the $1 million title, ladies and gentlemen. And LBJ strapping up in a big way tonight. Oh, look at this confidence. Craigie's out here, a fucking miracle. He is on his last leg, literally. And worth mentioning, of course, AJ and Vibe will be in the Battle Bowl just moments away. But this is Wall Street for you. They're resilient, and they're honestly fucking annoying. Really annoying. Just go away. Of course, LeBron not out here at ringside. Oh, God. And how about that shot right there? Both belts held above the head. Of course, once upon a time, the Tony title, then the Intercontinental, now the $1 million championship. Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. And there it is, the new belt here. Not officially recognized, but held nonetheless. Hate seeing my goat reduce this animal. I truly feel corrupted. As a fan, as a lover of this business, I feel hurt. Hurt.
From the good old USA, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Claw. And his opponent, from London, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the $1 million champion, the King LBJ.
And a true chorus of boos here tonight. Oh, good luck and banned, you fucking bitch. I don't know what he said, though. I'm curious. Let's get it on. Oh, come on, baby. LBJ, I'm happy meeting a great streamer like you. Your skills are amazing and always make my day. Love to hop in sometime. Feel free to add me on Discord. Like, almost really kind words, but also I feel like there's like a scam involved here, and I feel like I might end up selling my soul to Maximilian Pegasus by accident, and I don't want to do that. You ever have that happen? Just me? Happens to the best of us. Yeah, ban that guy. We have to ban LBJ. No, we can't ban LBJ. No. Big matchup here. Of course, Albrecht at ringside. We got AJ, Vibe, and Craigie at ringside. You can only have 3 managers at once. But I need neither hither nor thither. Of course, the big thing is Albrecht at ringside. Boxie been out for a few weeks now. I believe we're going on 3-4 weeks. Boxie's been on the shelf, of course, absolutely dominated an ambulance match. And that ambulance match, much different than what we saw earlier. The one we saw earlier, I can't imagine we missed much time from Bam. I mean, the powder substance, certainly painful, blinding, but that'll clear up in a week or two, certainly. But I tell you what, Boxie on the shelf right now in a big way, and LBJ looks to add a second man to the shelf here. In the claw. Yeah, Toon World approaches. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. That shit was scary, man. Live right now, loving your band. LB pulls up Claw into his corner. Oh, and a nasty drop kick. And Claw has come on in a big way in TSW. Only a couple losses, and to be honest, I can't really fault him for those losses. He lost to Wall Street in a tag match in the Battle Bowl, but it technically was Ched being pinned. Ched was pinned there, not Claw. It's his fucking fault. And then, of course, Elimination Chamber. LBJ, oh, and a big bicycle knee strike. Speaking of Ched from earlier, exactly how Tony took him out, or at least led to that. Of course, Claw would eat a low blow from AJ inside Elimination Chamber, leading to that loss. Yeah, it's not cheating if there's no rules. Underhanded tactics, though, certainly. Oh, and they're the front flipping LBT. Kick out early. And Claw's one of these guys debuting this year, and I think it's really drawn the interest of many fans. Suicide dive by LB. Truly drawing the interest, the fandom of many in TSW. I think Claw is the next up to be the next big thing. And tonight could easily be the night. What bigger way to make an impact in TSW than to win the heavyweight championship over a man like LBJ? And it's worth noting earlier tonight, Craigie, fucking absolute Iron Man warrior. He is the Highlander, apparently. Diving deep arm drag. Of course, Craigie takes out Animal earlier tonight, so there will be no cash in. Whether LBJ wins, whether Claw wins, Animal is out of the equation. So certainly an opportunity to make a name for themselves in a way that they can get away with it. You go back to big time at the Rumble last year, finally wins his heavyweight championship, held it for all of 7 minutes. Maybe, might be too many. Nothing can stop the Claw, they said. Well, this isn't a mid-90s Jim Carrey movie, son. The liar type situation? I don't know. Yeah, you are just fucking crazy. You get a plan B, C, D, E, and Z. You skip plan A because you don't need plan A. You need plan B, though. Wait. You don't. Wait. Yeah, you leave my 7 minutes fame. You know, big time, you know, might have the shortest... Oh, LB. LB, what are you doing there, brother? Good counter. And Claw has watched film. He has seen LB time and time again. Big time, you know, say what you will. BMI champion, brief heavyweight title run, 2-time Universal, 1-time BMI. You got a good resume. While the defenses might not be on your side. Oh, and Claw just, oh my God. Oh, why did Craigie just grab AJ? Claw throws, Vibe grabs Claw. This is chaos. This is the Wall Street fight if I've ever seen one. You don't know what's happening. 2025 in a nutshell. No clue what's happening anymore. Oh, around the world. Nice tilt to world head scissors. Slide to ringside, big feet to the face. Claw, always unconventional in his offense, creative in his attack plan. Up on the shoulders. Claw. Oh, Death Valley driver! Driving the horns of the goat into the ringside mat here. Claw. Calling LB to his feet. Slingshot, nobody home. Look at that cross body. Throw your hands high. So while street fights traditionally aren't falls count anywhere, you got inside the ring to get the win. Pop up, head scissor, nice takedown by LBJ. LBJ, of course, a former hardcore, former cruiserweight champion, 3-division athlete right now. Of course, technically hasn't held the tag titles or the universal, but you know, the Grand Slam situation certainly want to keep an eye on here in TSW. A couple guys have 4 belts, many 3. Still yet to have our first Grand Slam, though. Ripping at that arm, looking to weaken the Claw offense. Claw with that great submission. I think we've seen one person survive the Claw submission. I don't know if anyone's broken the Claw submission. Slingshot, springboard to the outside. LBJ gonna call Claw to his feet, and AJ and Craigie hyped at ringside springboard. Shotgun dropkick. Of course, we found out earlier it'll be official Saturday night's main event in about 9 days, 8 days time. It's gonna be Animal versus Craigie. Underground rules, knockout submission. The loser, you're gonna expect to see out for a few weeks. See how that thing shakes out here. Oh, Arsenal Assault out of nowhere, and LBJ pulling off the win, maybe. No, kick out of 2. And then Arsenal Assault will come from out of absolutely nowhere, as quick as an RKO, quicker than a hiccup is the LBJ when it comes in that finishing maneuver. And again, ripping out the shoulder, both shoulders. Gonna be tough at the Claw, gonna be tough at the airplane spin. The main offense of Claw taken away from the upper body offense. Kicked out at 2 here is Claw. LBJ showed a little bit of frustration early on, certainly. And Claw goes between Wall Street. Oh my God! LB just accidentally clocked Vibe on the way out. And Wall Street, a cluster of humanity, unintentional action there between them. But all is fair in love and war, and especially the World Heavyweight Championship here in TSW. Claw on the ring apron, going top rope. What is Claw thinking here? LB slow to react. Claw just... Claw bud. Oh, back first off that turnbuckle. That arm again. Oh, the arm again. Going to Armageddon. Looking to damage that arm in a big way, and it's going to be hard to hit these key offensive maneuvers. Oh, and LB looking for that big drop kick. No, counter by Claw. Claw, big strikes. Woo! Snapmare, kick to the back, soccer kick, penalty kicks, if you will. And we're going to extras. 2. No. Claw, big clothesline. Again, down goes LBJ. Double underhook. Oh, nice suplex there. Creative offense from the champion. Oh my God! Claw going for the double stomp, cave-in, the coup de Claw. LB looking for the low blow. Both men miss. Both men miss. Turning point of this matchup. Oh, and Claw, steel chair. Watch out, champ. Swing away, countered. LBJ able to get there first, throwing that exposed turnbuckle again. Vibe exposing that turnbuckle early on in this matchup. Oh God, not on the chair. Oh God! Fisherman Buster on the chair. And now LB chair in tow. Swing away, swing away. The coup de Claw again. The coup de Claw misses for a second time. Looking for that double feet to the face. Oh, and what is LB? Top rope, front flipping, LBT! LBT on the chair! Swing away! Swing away like it's a baseball bat and signs. Very specific reference. Super specific. Ooh. Off the rope. Arsenal Assault! Number 2. Busting Claw open. And that's 2. Claw has kicked out of not 1 but 2 Arsenal Assaults, and Claw back up. Coup de Claw for a 3rd time isn't there. And a 4th time, Claw's just going for it. Oh, diving head scissor. Swing away, Marilyn. Got you. Oh, let's go, Clash. I got it. These waters are contaminated. It's the only logical choice. Kick out at 2. And Claw's coup de Claw is a struggle to hit. A struggle to hit like co-slop at 2 in the morning. 4's in chat. No, not for me, for you. Oh, big nasty strike there. Standing shooting star. Big stomps now. Knee to the back. No, not for me, not for me. No, I don't have that. I don't have that today. I got my Stanley. Oh my God, no. No, the shoulder of Claw. Oh God. Oh, right to the ring post. LBJ on another level tonight. Oh, countered. Claw gets the foot up. LBJ drop kicked. Oh, and Craigie getting into it with Charles. Craigie's been a fucking problem tonight. Craigie's the problem child here, October 2nd. DDT. Thought maybe Claw was looking to Irish whip LB into the ring. Oh my God! Oh, he's getting swarmed. Claw swarmed by Wall Street. This is a farce. This is an embarrassment of a heavyweight championship. It's clearly stacked in LB's favor. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Claw with some damn life, though. Claw not willing to give up. German suplex by the German descendant LBJ. No countouts. No disqualifications. Oh, and the steel steps. And LBJ again. Oh, God. This is relentless. Relentless assault on Claw here tonight. Big knee. Roll through by LB. LB pop-up dropkick. And LB looks to continue this incredible streak as heavyweight champion, and Craigie and Vibe and AJ, they're swarming. They are swarming Claw at ringside. Claw's stuck between a rock, a hard place, and an even harder place. Claw literally can't escape. AJ, oh, threw Claw to the steps. AJ threw Claw to the steps. This is a damn handicap match. This is a goddamn handicap match tonight. Yo, we got my man two tweets. Bad Davis in the goddamn S2. 15 stream Streakington, baby. Oh, and Claw's got that apple. AJ tends to bring out the apple, of course, the big apple of Wall Street. And it looks like the apple of Claw's eye might just be this heavyweight championship tonight. Claw might have LB where he wants it, but no, Claw can't quite grapple correctly. Claw, a couple of bad animations for maybe being your heavyweight champion right now. Shout out to finally be able to share stream streaks from mobile. Yeah, terrible. So bad. At least they're counting. Some people, they don't count. Oh my God. Tornado DDT! Tornado DDT! Claw, stay on the attack. Come on, Claw. Big elbow. I don't think Claw could ever go to the dark side. I don't. He's one of those guys. Super kick! Although I did say that about LBJ once upon a time, to be fair. But I don't think Claw would. Claw and Albrecht kind of discussing some strategy here, and maybe a little bit too long. Oh my God! LB was winding up for a second low blow. You see that? For a second time in this match, LB looking to hit him with a bull hammer. Two. No, kicked out. Frustration on the face of EsTEVERY. Big clothesline by Claw. Nice elbow. Claw, maybe some momentum. Miles Morales? Oh, and Claw overestimating his athleticism here. Nobody home on that one. Vintage Claw. Oh my God. Oh my God. Figure four. Woo! Styling, profiling, and Claw might be the new champion. No. Broken up. Off the ropes. Oh my God. No. LB for a third time. Leapfrog. Arsenal. No. German suplex. The cover. The bridge. Two. No. Yeah, no, obviously I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it does look like Cyan Bite LBJ. Oh, that's LB trying to set up the coast to coast. That's unfortunate. I hate when the game does that. Can't sugarcoat that, folks. My boy's too stupid to quit. Love him. Steel chair in hand here. And it is worth noting, Animal, much love for Claw. Animal taken out tonight. So a cash in possible? Not tonight. This could be Claw's time to shine here, folks. Off the ropes. Big kitchen sick knee. And god damn it, Craigie. God damn it, Craigie. Damn it, Craigie's so mouthy. Off the rope. Rebound. Arsenal assault. And Wall Street reigns supreme. 2. Three Arsenal assaults, and Claw still in this. Claw reverses off the rope. Kitchen sick knee. Claw top rope. Looking for the coup de Claw. Looking for the coup de Claw. Oh my god! Coup de Claw! Coup de Claw hits! Come on, Claw! Put him away! Bankrupt Wall Street! Throws the chair! He's busted open now! Claw! Oh! And spin him! Around and around he goes where Claw stops, nobody knows. And the reverse spin cycle. LB, he's dazed, he's confused. All right. He's down, Claw, struggle, he's out on his feet, falls into the cover. Oh my god, Claw's done it. 2. No! Damn it, Claw! Can Claw put a stop to the reign of terror? Oh, Claw! No! Oh my god! No one gets out of the Claw! The Claw's in! The Claw's locked! The Claw's in! LB's struggling! He's fading! LB's fading! Oh, and god damn it, AJ distracts him. Claw's like the golden retriever of TSW. He's distracted by squirrels, tennis balls, AJ at ringside. And Charles getting into it with Vibe here. Claw might have just missed his opportunity. Claw might have just missed his opportunity, folks. Off the rope. Oh, but Chuck's in the way. Chuck gets in the way of the move. Coup de Claw. Nobody's home. Oh my god, roll up. Bridge. No shot. LB. The roll up. The chop. Oh, LBJ, you roll up merchant, you. Oh my god, no way. Holy cinema. That was fucking gangster, bro. There's no way that's how that went down. Claw had him. Claw had him out. LB was out cold. AJ distracts Claw. Vibe distracts Charles Robinson. Next thing you know, the roll up, the bridge. And LBJ is still your heavyweight champion. My God, it could not have gone better. That's incredible. I want that ref prosecuted. Claw kicks out of not 1, not 2, but 3 Arsenal assaults. Unbelievable. Let me come down here for the Selly. And absolutely an all-time performance as LBJ. Oh, well, hold on. Yeah, well, I want the full shot. That is beautiful. And he cheers the belts. And LB cheers as the belts. Disrespectful. Who, if anyone, will be able to put an end to LBJ? Well, we might be ready to find out, as ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the titular matchup of the pay-per-view. time for Battle Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. 8 men, 1 winner who will face LBJ at the next major event. Let's find out how this is going to shake out. We're going to do all the entrances too. I thought about skipping the entrance. We'll build up some excitement here. Oh, it's going to be good. Yeah, Bert. Albrecht just stood there. Albrecht did nothing. And I have no clue what that means. V lookup AG2 AQ BA 30. I love those. So good. Fighting for the greater good. I assume I can't do an 8-person bet. Can I do an 8-person prediction? Is that possible? How many can we have? 6? Shit. Yeah, I was gonna try it, but I figured it wouldn't allow 8. The agents, I have to change that. I don't like the agents. That doesn't make sense. I think I saw the bankers as an option. That's not terrible. Let me see what I can find for that, though. My notes. And I tell you what, despite being surrounded by greatness, Vibe yet to hold gold here in TSW. And you gotta wonder, if Vibe wins this, where are we at with the heavyweight championship? I don't think Vibe and LB are gonna have a blood feud. I don't think so. Are we gonna see a cattle prod? Are we gonna see a finger poke of doom? If Vibe or AJ, for that matter, can pull this off, I'm not so convinced that's not what we're gonna see. But I tell you right now, I think everybody's rooting against Wall Street in this one because we don't need to see Wall Street versus Wall Street. That's just going to get ugly, right? Nobody needs that. Four-match G, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, that would be tough, LB. That I feel like there's a lot of moving parts. If one of you guys want to set that up, go for it. Too much work for JG. There was neighbors and bet for the Money in the Bank match, was there? You got screwed in. You did absolutely get screwed in that. You probably would have won that if Animal didn't show up. I'm sitting here trying to remember who else is in this match. No, that didn't help me. Oh! Yeah, I can actually do an 8-piece. We'll do 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes! I think that's right. Let me double check my notes. Yep. There you go. Good luck, Godspeed. And if you're voting for anybody else, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. As JG603, yeah, is about to be the first ever two-time heavyweight champion and facing a man that I have some history against. I've beaten LB not once but twice for the Cruiserweight Championship. And I'm just saying, I'm ready to make that a little three-peat at Halloween Havoc. Maybe even start some event. I don't know if I can wait. I don't know if I can wait. If I win this, I want to face you ASAP like Rocky and get the job done, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to cut a promo. And maybe the least likely but most exciting entrant here tonight.
And from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 195 pounds, the Anomaly, DJ.
And here is a former three-time tag team champion, of course, twice with Raw, once with Swanee, who he might just see inside this matchup. Of course, we had this shock reconnection of the birds there in the Battle Bowl. I don't think Swanee was too pleased, but DJ still got the merch. He was prepared. Will DJ be facing LBJ? I don't know. I feel like going from Claw to DJ, that just makes sense. That just checks out to me. Checks the boxes. So if I get eliminated by this cockdoodle dick, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, big time first one eliminated. This was his idea too. Poor bastard. Hey man, if it ain't gonna be me, it's coming my man Kopak. Kopak, new heavyweight champion. That's got a nice ring. It's got a nice ring to it. Got a nice ring. Hello? Yeah, that's heavyweight champion Kopak to you, sir. To you, sir. Fuck yeah! Make sure you get those bets in. 8-man bets. Who's gonna walk out on top? Who will be the contender? For we now know LBJ at Halloween Havoc. I know we could do Saturday's main event, but I feel like we probably build this up for more than 8 days. Probably be better that way. No votes on JG or DJ. Okay, DJ I'll get, but JG's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. 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 I don't appreciate that. DJ's fine. DJ's fine. Me? Fuck you. Des Moines. And here he is, maybe the biggest makeover here in 2K25. Swanee going from tag team specialist, former two-time cruiserweight champion, universal champion, and now has a shot tonight to add one of the few jewels he hasn't added to his Infinity Gauntlet here in TSW. Can he be the new contender? And next up for the heavyweight championship of the world, opportunity has its eyes on you, Sir Swanee. Yeah, Swanee definitely just stole your bench at the gym 100%. Said, nope, it's mine now. Mine now. Yeah, doesn't re-rack his weights. Definitely not. Definitely not. And his personal best is only like 100. But here he is, one of the most decorated wrestlers in TSW history again. Inaugural and two-time cruiserweight champion, former universal, former tag team champion. Yet to hold the hardcore and the heavyweight, but it absolutely can take one step closer to that heavyweight here tonight. Yeah, not enough forehead. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. And if you were wrong, I don't want to be right. Yeah, he's definitely gonna sit there on instant. He's gonna scroll. He's gonna swipe on Tinder for 10 minutes after taking your spot, and then still won't be working out. 100%. Yeah, yeah, it checks. That checks. What? Hard time. I was looking at the bets here. One of the underdogs in this matchup, number 5 on the bets, pardon. We got Landmark, former heavyweight champion. Of course, previously was the inaugural Mr. Money in the Bank, the longest reign in tag history. And I don't think it's ever going to be beaten, over 6 months with that title. Former BMI, two-time BMI champion. Truly one of the most decorated in history. Could we be looking at the first ever two-time heavyweight champion? Well, you got a little bit to go there. DJ remained pointless, which is rather fitting. I honestly, I hope DJ wins this. So much. So much I want that. So much I want that. So much. Again, DJ following up Claw is kind of a good pairing. That actually might be a thing. This son of a bitch.
Representing the agents from
Boo!
Weighing in at 240 pounds, Night Sky.
And here he is, of course, first ever two-time Universal Champion, former Hardcore Champion. Yet to hold the grandest of prizes is tonight the night he gets that opportunity. Will we see Wall Street versus Wall Street at Halloween Havoc? Or maybe Saturday Night's Main Event. I could see Saturday Night's Main Event, Atlanta, Georgia, could maybe get a heavyweight championship match. Maybe. We'll see. Meme absolutely does. You haven't even, doesn't even know. Stop resisting. I'm still here. I'm seated. Damn it. It's already been on who's getting pinned first. You might have had the right answer then. Who'd you pick? Swanee's the type to set off the lunk alarm at Planet Fist. I don't know what that means, but that sounds very kinky. It's like you're too jacked. You should be at like Gold's Gym instead. Let's get on. Come on, baby. Wasn't prepared for that. Forgot there was nothing to hit. That just went right fucking to it. Scared the shit out of me, to be honest with you. This is over the top rope styly here. One man will reign supreme. Rumble Royale style. The audio's where it's been, but this crowd is so fucking loud. I might have to turn this down. Why is this so loud? I'm at 6.9 where we always. This is so fucking loud. I have to turn this down? Can you even hear me? Kopak matchup with Big Time early. JG and Swanee have a bit of history in TSW. Swanee always vocal. Crowd's louder than. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let me drop it down a little bit. The crowd, I think it's because we have so many people in the ring that they're just very excited about it. So we dropped to 3 decibels. Let's see if that's a little better for you. JG's got Swanee. Good back elbow, staying alive here. And outside of this group, I mean, there are definitely 2 pure teams. Of course, JG, Kopak, Vibe, and AJ. We'll see if they connect at all in this contest. Landmark showing off that girth early on. Kopak's got DJ in a bad spot. DJ, oh, yes! 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 That's amazing! Kopak back body drops DJ, and DJ is the first eliminated. That's incredible. There ain't no goddamn way. It's like you guys saw that coming. That's amazing. That's so fucking good. He picks things up and put them down. They were really obnoxious, just screaming when you're lifting right. Yeah, I can see Swanee doing that. So DJ out early, as fitting as that is. Remember, DJ is a former NXT heavyweight champion for what that's worth. Not much, but something. AJ unsure who to target here on this flying offense. Decides against it. LB's got Vibe tucked between his legs here. Of course, Big Time got here via an unfortunate matchup, frankly, with his long-term rival Landmark. JG springboard moves. Oh, nobody there. Peacocks flies south for the winner, too, apparently. Apparently. Yeah, AJ, get down, you fuck. What are you doing, bud? And here, Landmark going right against Big Time. Might have him eliminated as the second man out of this matchup. Oh, that's tough. Of course, the 2 guys who teamed to get to this point. JG, nice elbow there on Vibe. A lot of heels in this matchup. Kind of ironic with a heel champion. But, you know, I tell you what. You never know what happens here in TSW. Things could shake out. You know, Animal might be back in the next couple weeks. Maybe it's not even a factor. Maybe see a triple threat. I don't know. And JG battling out with Kopak for some reason. Jay, that's not the guy you want to... California friendly here. Oh, and big slam as Swanee planted by Landmark. Vibe going after Big Time. And Landmark against JG, and there's some history here. Of course, JG accidentally leaving Landmark off the ballot for the 2 sweeties. That's on you, boy. Gotta think maybe a long-term personal offense there. And on top of that, remember, Landmark was set to face Brandon at pay-per-view, and Landmark laid out JG during a security brawl right before that. And Vibe, oh my, wait, what? Is AJ, I think was confused there. It's gotta be a plot to make sure he is victorious. As AJ, we got GJ, but JG, I appreciate you. Maybe miscommunication there as Big Time and AJ managed to get Vibe over the top. Gotta think that's just to try to make sure it's not rigged. Oh, an elimination by Kopak, and that's Swanee. And they're dropping like flies in this one. They are dropping like flies. JG, nice cyclone kick to the back of the head of AJ here. JG going into Kopak again. JG's not the guy to fight. You want to know a fire match, like an Inferno match? I'd love to see one. Kopak looking to get JG out. You know, this is all in good fun. This is a big title match on the line, but you got to think, you know, you challenge your brothers, you challenge your friends. That is the beauty of Battle Brawl. Battle Bowl, not Brawl. Not Brawl for all. That's different. Winner has to face Butterbean. And I think JG and Kopak are just taking their time in the corner. They know they're not going to eliminate either one. They're just hanging out. And 5 men remain. A match that would be fire. I'm curious. Swanee, holy autocorrect. Yeah, Flint versus Wood. Big strikes here by Landmark. No, big scoop slam there by Landmark. Chop block attempt, but Landmark shakes it off. Umaga versus Braun Breaker? That would be a really good match. That'd be a very good match. I love Umaga. Umaga. Oh, and AJ might just have Kopak, and JG's just watching. JG's watching Kopak get eliminated here. This did not go well from a team standpoint. And we're down to 4 here, folks. It's JG, it's AJ, it's Big Time, it's Landmark. Who will be facing LBJ either at Saturday's main event or Halloween Havoc? But probably Halloween Havoc. More likely than not. Actually, then. Big Time with some history against JG, of course, going back to that special guest referee match a few weeks ago. And AJ might have Landmark up over the top. Landmark eliminated by Wall Street here. Not like this. Oh, holding on. JG's gonna watch, and Landmark stays alive. Landmark alive in this. Big strike, but then JG's setting up Landmark for some offense here. Irish whip into the corner. JG turns attention back to AJ. AJ up over the top. AJ, I believe, did get out Kopak. Big Time's got Landmark, AJ with JG. A lot of letters here. Can Big Time get some revenge against Landmark, the man who cashed in Money in the Bank on him back at the Rumble? AJ. Oh, nasty! The left arm lariat with the cast on it by Landmark, and he just leveled Big Time. JG, nice rebound. Lariat. Oh, look at that big ham bomb from the ham bone. Bang. Oh, tornado DDT by JG takes out AJ. And Big Time somehow back to his feet despite the ham bomb. Big Time up on the shoulders, got wrenched into a nasty gut buster. And Big Time has Landmark, but no good back elbow counter. Big shoulder tackle, nasty offense. Landmark has a Big Time up, but no, the back giving out here. Landmark with a history of shoulder injuries possibly in play here. Side Russian leg sweep, nice offense by JG, and this all comes down to this. Big super kick, AJ's down. Landmark going against JG. JG counters, big sling blade, down goes the former heavyweight champion. Really 3 men here, former heavyweight champions. AJ, the only one yet to hold that championship. AJ up over the top. Wall Street, suck my dick. Ah, AJ stays alive. Poison Rana, nasty impact. Big Time back up. AJ counters, big strike, big shot, rip cord, lariat. Inside out goes Big Time. Big hip attack by Landmark. Landmark now with AJ, starting with some history with Wall Street there. Extension of the LBJ issues. AJ up over AJ, and AJ's gone, and it's down to 3. It's Landmark, it's Big Time, it's JG, all 3 men, former heavyweight champions. Could be CD first ever 2-time heavyweight champion. Had Halloween Havoc. Ladies and gentlemen, we very well might see that. Good counter by JG. JG gonna pull Landmark up. Landmark sweeps the leg like Karate Kid. The Cobb County kid, fresh out of Georgia. Oh, and face first. Reverse choke slam style. Clothesline back that a big time. Yeah, and I don't say LBJ not happy with these results. 3 men he's got, or at least 2 he's got some history with. I don't think he's ever really had a meaningful feud with Big Time, but certainly JG and Landmark, 2 people he does not want to see winning this one. Big Time to the corner. JG, counter by Big Time, big back elbow. Gonna drag JG against the ropes. No, Big Time, no. 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 Let's go. Big back elbow. Oh, and a big zigzag there. Neck breaker style by Landmark. Landmark gonna power up JG up on the shoulder shot across the ropes. Can JG first man hold the Cruiserweight and Heavyweight Championship. Inaugural Heavyweight Champion here, NTSW. Certainly a man who you can never rule out for a major victory. And Landmark literally just throwing JG around like he's a cruiserweight. Right. Hold on. Oh, nice spinning neck breaker by Big Time. Innovative offense in Big Time. Hyped up, locked and loaded. And this is bad news for everyone else in this matchup. Big Time, big stomp. I love how chat Landmark wants JG to get Big Time and Big Time wants JG to get Landmark. Oh, God. Okay, Big Time's got JG up in the corner. I thought we were working together. I thought we were friends. No! My neck still hurts! Oh, God! Damn it! Oh, Big Time throws up a diamond in the corner, taunting the crowd. Landmark back to his feet, though! Oh! BTC! 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 Going after the knee now. JG eliminated. One of these 2 men will face LBJ. Will Big Time get a chance at glory? Able to knock off Wall Street. Over the top. Landmark's gone. No! No! He skims the cat. Landmark stays alive. Landmark, athletic. So athletic. No, countered. Big Time, second rope. Big elbow, bionic elbow from Big Time with a big elbow. Yeah, athletic from a 300+ pound man. How the fuck can you skim the cat? The fuck? And Big Time has got Landmark where he wants a back elbow. Landmark stays alive. Shoulder tackle. Athlete. Athlete. That gas is illegal. It's like a Cowboy Bob Orton situation. I don't think that's medically required. Oh, and a big clubbing shot back of the head. Big Time back up. Oh! Oh! Oh my God, the clothesline. Not even a grapple. And how about that? And how about that? Landmark not only has a shot to be a 2-time first ever heavyweight champion, but I'll be damned if he doesn't have some personal vendettas against the heavyweight champion. So we meet again, as it's going to be Landmark versus LBJ. I'm sticking to my guns for Halloween Havoc. I'm sticking to my guns. But I tell you what, Atlanta, GA, Saturday night, main event. Sounds to me like we got a tag match, player. We know Craigie's busy, so how about Vibe and AJ versus the Founding Fathers at Saturday night's main event to preview their matchup at Halloween Havoc? But how about this? Landmark throwing off Chuck. The cream rises to the top. Don't hate that at all. I think the last 4 people would have all been fascinating. AJ, LB, me, all would have been great, but this is the matchup I think we all probably wanted to see here. And a great showing from Landmark and a big showdown down the line with the King, LBJ. Oh, and here we go. An LB. Looks like Landmark cleaned the blood off the forehead. And this is a goddamn matchup. It's Wall Street versus the law. It's Cobb County. versus London Born. And how about that? How about that showdown, ladies and gentlemen? And we're going to confirm it will be Halloween Havoc. Now, irony, main events in Georgia. Whoopsie pups. But we can't run it there. Instead, like I mentioned, I think we're going to do a tag match at Saturday's main event. And speaking of Saturday's main event, if you guys haven't seen this fantastic promo for it, let's run it one more time. Different song, same vibes. Relax. Relax, baby. Of course, so excited for Saturday night's main event's big return. Couple weeks away, folks. Laser beam. But of course, before we get to Saturday night's main event, we have our main event. Cleveland, Ohio. And I tell you what, we're gonna break the wall a little bit. You know, I have some history with our reigning champion. You know, I think the Messiah, he's given me some battles, but end of the day, I do believe that this is the face of the cruiserweights, the face of this division, and he broke my records. He broke broke the singles reign. You know, end of the day, I gotta have respect for this man, especially when he's against a force as dark and dastardly as Wall Street. You know, we don't like money running things. We don't need that involvement here. So I think I'm on everybody's side where tonight we're rooting for the Messiah. I think we're all blessed be the Clap Daddy. Let's head on down to ringside and get ready for the main event. Let me pay out the last bets here. Landmark. That's so funny that DJ get eliminated first. He pulled the Rowdy. Despite being in Cleveland, by the way, a lot of... I was all ready to hear his music, and this bastard, he's got Wall Street by his side. He's got the Wall Street music. Despite Vibe and AJ being in that last match, Wall Street's fucking versatile, huh? They got some hort. And here he is, of course, accompanied by AJ, by Craigie, by Vibe. Craigie pulling quadruple duty here tonight. God damn, does he have more stamina than a... I'm not going to finish that. Brun found some major swag. You're not gonna lie there. He's got the W chain, and LB says LeBron adding more gold to Wall Street. And this is a complicated one. I think I tell you what, LeBron's had a fantastic year, but I think we all agree where we want to see Wall Street fail here tonight. We do. But this is Cleveland, Ohio. This is the main event. This is 150 plus days combined reign. This is about 117 or 18, I believe, for a single reign for Clap, and this is a big one, ladies and gentlemen. But oh my God, he alone. The DTs are nowhere. The Archangels are gone. They're missing. Who the fuck took out the Archangels? Oh my God. Is he alone? Oh no. The Archangels nowhere to be seen here tonight. And that is bad news bears, ladies and gentlemen. Can we, do we know who took, they get taken out as bad travel? Bad travel? Investigating. It's a fucking farce, man. God damn it. I never thought that I'd be rooting for the Clap Daddy, especially not, again, with the history I have with this man, but when it comes to the integrity of TSW, it is paramount that Johnny Claps comes out tonight, your Cruiserweight champion. No DTs, but I tell you what, if I've ever seen a miracle in TSW, it's been done by this man. Through the fire, through the flames, through the blood, through the sweat, the tears, he hath risen again and again and again. And is tonight the night he falls for good? I'm not so convinced, ladies and gentlemen, as we're talking the Messiah, the Savior, the man behind the division, the greatest cruiserweight of all time.
Introducing the challenger
And it's Johnny Claps.
from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the chosen one.
And this one I'm talking about, they hate Wall Street. Cleveland or not, booed out the building.
From Jerusalem, weighing in at 195 pounds, the Cruiserweight Champion, the Savior, Johnny.
Decent reaction here for Clap. The fans are locked in, baby. And Cleveland gonna bruise. Dude, that's what I'm saying, LeBron. I think that just shows the Wall Street hold. They've captured the hearts, the souls of the audience, but in a fucking awful way. Yeah, DT1 and DT made their choice in opposing Wall Street, and then Nightbug goes DT, more like LBJ ward off Wish. That's hell comms. Really hell comms. A lot of moving parts here, but let's get it on. Come on, baby. The main event of the evening, Cruiserweight Championship on the line. The greatest division, in my opinion, here in TSW. Belly to back slam there out the gate. And Johnny Clap, time and time again, has shown you he has what it takes to be the best of the best, to be the crown jewel of the division. There we go. I forgot to unmute the tab. But tonight, certainly some stark differences between this group. We got Jay Crush. What up, Jay Crush, baby? I mean, we have the Messiah alone for the first time, essentially, in his career, frankly. Always has backup, always has that extra hand to help. But Clap looking to turn the other cheek tonight against LeBron. A man he's defeated before inside the ring for this very championship, but tonight is a little different than it has been before. Tonight, Vibe, Craigie, AJ, all flanking the ringside area. You got a question, where is Charles Robinson's head in this matchup? Is he aligned with TSW? Has he been paid off? And Craigie getting involved right at the damn gate. And Craigie's gonna pull off that goddamn turnbuckle. How you doing? I'm doing real good. Been a really fun show, really fun show. Energy's been fantastic. The matches, outside of one count out, I feel like the matches, regardless of results, have been really good matches, you know? And Clap, caught up by Craigie. Oh, and a big chop. Woo! And that is the impact. That is the impact of Wall Street. Craigie stopping the Messiah from crossing to the other side here. I mean, LeBron's saying if this goes our way, we're going full. We talking no more colors? Are we talking the Three Stooges color palette? Oh, I hate that. I hate it so much. But you know, it has all fallen into place for that faction. Oh God, nasty chop. Woo! Underneath the ring here on a goddamn light tube. That is bad news here for the Messiah. LeBron, oh, throwing it, unable to connect there. And Clap throws LeBron across ringside. And of course, it goes without saying, Johnny Clap was one of the founding members in this Wall Street faction. It was him. It was Vibe back in the day. Since then, evolving, growing, such as a Charmeleon to a Charizard here. And now it's mega evolved with LBJ, with LeBron. And inside out, maybe some mind games here from the Messiah. And he knows how to teach you a thing or two. Whether it be Thursday afternoon or Sunday morning, he's going to teach you something when you're inside that squared circle. This is his church, is the Messiah. Up against the ropes here. Johnny, oh, big clothesline over the top. And if this was Battle Bowl Royale, we'd have a winner, but not here tonight. We're battling on the outside. This is Wall Street fight rules. Pinfall submission inside the ring, but no DQs, no countouts. Anything goes in this stipulation. And as we've seen early on, Wall Street's going to get themselves involved early and often in this equation. And I absolutely hate that. As a man who's had his issues with Johnny Claps, the Messiah, in the past, this is certainly a case where I think we all need the heart and soul of TSW to bleed through. And right now, since LBJ's turned his back, somehow, some way, Clap is our representative. And this is our last shot right now to keep this brand alive. The Dog Pound, the Dargantics family, Wall Street, all taking control of TSW right now. And this matchup is so much bigger than LeBron versus Clap. This matchup is truly TSW versus the bad guys. And we're not talking Dunon Chico. Top rope by LeBron here. Clap back in the ring, and LeBron jumps down, dives to no one. Clap, maybe looking for a drop kick to ringside, but no, instead LeBron stays in the attack. And LeBron is the tallest of the cruiserweights, 6'3" and change, I believe. It's a big daddy-o for this division. And Wall Street claims that the Messiah, he's a false prophet. He is the Antichrist if you are Wall Street. But I think if you are TSW, we feel the other way. You know, I know I told you different for months that Clap was dastardly dirty, but truly, end of the day, you know, you got to call a spade. And I do believe that this is our best chance to keep TSW with the fans. Is this our... no, Brandon. I was going to say, is this our last face champion? No, we still got Brando. Lime green jello. Springboard. Oh, big chop. Vintage LeBron. And LeBron, despite his newest affiliation, still showing that vintage LeBron electric offense here. Off the rope. Big kitchen sink knee. So we started it about last May, but it didn't hit YouTube until probably like June or July. So it's been about a year and change on YouTube for us having like the video. And AJ pulling off the turnbuckle. And this is going to be one worth keeping an eye on here. Of course, AJ, first ever two-time Universal Champion. Big shot to the back, the spine here. Second time, third time. Oh my God, LeBron absolutely taking a beating and battering. Battered like a corn dog at the county fair. Big leg drop, vintage Messiah. And the cover here, taking flight here tonight. Main event, Battle Bowl 2. And no, and by the way, you got that F Landmark sign in the crowd. Of course, Landmark moments ago did become the number one contender for the heavyweight championship. Float over, DDT, vintage LeBron. Oh, nice snap mare maneuver here. LeBron doing what LeBron does best, wear and tear. And LeBron, he is new to TSW, his debut year, but you got to remember, trios champion. And in singles competition, I can only think of 2 matches he's lost. To Mecco Monster, current tag champion, and this man he faces here tonight in the Messiah and Johnny Claps. Nasty slam of the knee. And again, going after the leg. And this is going to take away the high-flying offense of Clap. And you remember, his main move right now is the crucifix pin. He's got to use those legs, those arms to tighten up your shoulders and hold you down. LeBron swings away. And Vibe distracting Charles Robinson. Vibe timer place Vibe. Oh, and a crucial mistake here for Wall Street. That was like a 6 count. We'd have a new champion right now if it wasn't for Vibe. Big shot by LeBron. Side Russian leg sweep. Nice move there with authority. No, and the double leg drop. Shades of Jeff Hardy. The cover again, forearm to the face. And this is legal. This is legal. On the ropes. Oh, no. Oh, man. I thought we nearly had and knew right out the gate. LeBron caught in a taunt. Off the rope. Rebound. Clap. Scoop slam. Reversed by LeBron. Reverse CDT. Vintage reversals here. And LeBron has done his homework. He knows what to expect from Johnny. Oh, an exposed turnbuckle, good back elbow strike, and the holy crossbody. I think two of those three right now make a lot of sense. Oh my God, he's doing the icky shuffle. LeBron just did the goddamn icky shuffle here in Cleveland. That's fucked. That's fucking gangster. Your glorious mod stop double champ. We'll remain atop TSW's LBJ. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect that right there. But yeah, so I don't know. That's a legit team. That would be fun. Oh God, thrown to the steps here, and LeBron now taking over. And how about LeBron? I believe that's the Icky Wood Shuffle, shades of the Bengals legend. But we're in Browns territory here tonight. We are at Browns Stadium. We had the name earlier. It was very complicated. It was something stupid. Sorry. Huntington Bank Field. Bengals have legend. Yeah, Ocho Cinco, baby. Boomer Esiason. I was going to say Corey Dillon, but he's a gigantic piece of human excrement. Esiason's a jet. Love that. Future folk, where would you see this live on the Purple Platform? Yeah, if you're trying to watch this live, bro, I trust. Check it out. Oh my God. Crucifix. And distracted. And Craigie. Oh, the crucifix. No good. That's a 3 count. That's a retained title. And you'll watch us live.
Stream on Twitch is JG603.
Thank you, Mick. Appreciate you, brother. And how about that? And Craigie, for a 10th time, has affected a matchup and result here tonight. Oh my God. Trick shot! Trick shot! The cover! 2! No! And Clap! Clap survives! Big clothesline and Clap heating back up here. Kip up though by LeBron. LeBron ducks and dodges. Woo! Big shot by the Messiah. And beaten and bloodied. That eye is absolutely damaged. Looks like the fallen angel here tonight. Big kick out. Looked like AJ and Craigie just tried to stomp him. Springboard, picture perfect, missile drop kick. Nearly taking the head off the Messiah. But you know what happens? You take one head off and 2 more grow. It's just like Hydra. But maybe not tonight. There are no Archangels. This is essentially a 4-on-1 handicap match. And LeBron now underneath the ring. And what does he have? He's got a goddamn basketball. It is 2K season. We'll be on NBA 2K tomorrow. Countered though by Messiah, and again Vibe distracting the referee, trips him up, twist up, big slam on the knee. Chuck distracted, Chuck going to the outside. Chuck is going to fight Vibe. What? Why did Chuck go out there? And now Chuck's not in the ring. God damn it, Wall Street are a bunch of slippery fucks. All of them. DDT float over, vintage LeBron. Steel chair. Looking to maybe swing away here. No, going to tie it up in the corner. And again, it looks like, is that Craigie? Is this Vibe? And Chuck can't keep his fucking brain to himself in this one. Running Bulldog, bang! Clap pulls out like 1980s wrestling moves, and it's fucking hilarious. Vibe versus Chuck for Halloween Havoc. Book it! I don't think Chuck's gonna get in the ring. I don't think so. Slingshot, holy cross, body, but nobody there. LeBron, another DDT. Looking to concuss the champion here tonight. Yeah, you need some energy? Well, code JG603 for all your rogue energy needs. I want to finish my rogue earlier on in the program, but it's keeping me hot and heavy here. LeBron, oh God, no, the dribble. LeBron in Believeland, shades of Cleveland, shades of LeBron James, LBJ heavyweight champion of Wall Street, and LeBron looking like LeBron James here tonight. Oh God, Craig, oh boy. LeBron, big leg drop, nobody home. Messiah stays alive. Johnny gonna throw him into that, oh my God, throws him into Chuck, but LeBron able to counter. Up against the ropes here. LeBron gonna tie up that left arm, and remember, it's tough to hit that crucifix. If you can't truly wrap onto the arms there with the legs and arm, you can't really hit that move. Oh, God, flapjack on the ladder. That's it. Flap back, flapjack, and that's it. Jack, no, with a kick out at one. No shot. Unbelievable. Oh, and LeBron hitting that crossover. We're gonna hit that clutch three like Kyrie. Countered though. Left looking decrepit like Uncle Drew instead. Oh, and a big drop kick. Yo, my man Frederick Phoenix, the goddamn house. Ooh, we like that, baby. Keeps you hot. Ooh, I like that. And LeBron, enough for the goddamn basketball, sir. Oh, and again. Oh God, I cannot see a title change hands via basketball. I can't do that. Again, I have my issues with Clap, but I'm not watching Clap go down like that. Clap reverses the trick shot, and LeBron reverses back, though. Oh, looking for a power bomb. This is bad news for the champion. Reverse? No, into a, slingshot. Right on the rope. LeBron slingshot cross body. Or splash, I should say. Cover again. Forearm to the face. Bloodied, battered. No, kicked out again. As blood staining the blonde hair of the Messiah here. Pouring from the head, the hands. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hell comes. Cleveland was deemed the 5th worst city for living. Yeah, that checks out. LeBron, big splash, nobody home. Oh, and a sliding clothesline. The lariat takes the head off of Wall Street's newest horse. Like they're in bed with the Godfather. Oh, nice shot into a bulldog. Stiff knee. Well, Dark, you have to think Detroit and Oakland are immediately going to be ahead of Cleveland. We're real quick out the gate. Oh, God! Steel chair! Oh, God! And LeBron beaten down! Come on, Clap! Can't believe I'm rooting for this. Fuck! And Craigie again drawing the ire of the Cruiserweight champion. LeBron back to his feet between the two. And the common denominator continues to be Wall Street in this matchup. Off the ropes, leapfrog over the top. Looking to shoot the double leg takedown, countered by Messiah again. Yeah, we can probably make a graphic. I just have to check the dates. We just have to see what days the YouTube's posted for those title wins, and we'll have it. Oh, what is... And Clap looking to take a page at LBJ's book, coast to coast, across the pond! And Clap is fucking in this! Clap! Top rope! LeBron kips up! Oh, with a twisting holy cross body! And Clap again! It's fucking vibe! It's fucking Wall Street! Clap! Lock it in! Springboard, crossbody, and Johnny saw it! Johnny saw it coming! Nostradamus! Clapadamus here! Johnny, head kick, ripcord, Spanish fly, bang! LeBron's down to retain! 1, 2, no! And Clap looking to hit his greatest hits here tonight, and this might be the biggest one. Oh no, counter jawbreaker! No! Oh God! The low blow! The low blow! Wall Street special! No! And Johnny kicks out of the low blow! And the bull hammer! The bull of Wall Street is no good! Oh, and the single crab, shades of Michael Oku, Rev Pro Heavyweight Champion, and Johnny's in trouble, and LeBron wrenching at the knee but kicked out. Reversed by Clap. Off the rope, rebound, hip toss, vintage Clap Daddy. Clap, middle rope, big way to go, big axe handle, nice elbow, big smash, cover on LeBron, and to retain, to put away Wall Street. The one, the two, no! Messiah, and here we go, the Holy Driver! Bang! And Johnny pulling out all the stops, the cut. Oh, no! 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 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's a goddamn 6 count. It's a damn 6 count. As Wall Street again evening the unfair odds. This is ridiculous. It's a goddamn farce here. Cover, exposed turnbuckle 2. And Johnny gets the shoulder up, and LeBron showing the face of frustration. Wall Street at ringside, sick and tired of this. Get the job done, they say. Springboard. Oh, frog splash to the back, and again LeBron with that damn basketball here in Cleveland. Looking to do his best Cavaliers impression. Oh my God, the kick, the jump shot. And LeBron throws the basketball away. And he's ready to put Clap away. Tight scoop slam. Oh my God. Oh my God, a submission. And he ties him up. The Cleveland clutch. The Cleveland clutch. But no, breaks free. Oh, crucifix. Crucifix, no, keep the pin. Countered, float over, DDT. Unbelievable matchup. Splash. The cover. 2. No, and again Clap stays alive. Halfway there, living on a literal prayer. Oh, it's bad news. LeBron, the trick shot to end it. Stiff forearm, spins around, down goes the clown, and that's it. 1, 2. No. Oh my God. Johnny has kicked out of the trick shot. Steel chair in tow. Shot to the back. And he will not quit. He hath risen again. And AJ distracting. Chuck Robinson here. Knee to the skull, countered. Oh, jawbreak. Looks like Clap is going for the holy driver again there. Of course, formerly the whiskey dick driver. Countered. Thrown away, and again, Craigie, god damn it, Johnny. Ignore Wall Street. I know you have some history here. You gotta ignore him. Shot to the back, exposed turnbuckle again. Unbelievable. Fight forever. Top rope, me looking for that leg drop to put him away, and there it is. The Hail Mary of a leg drop, LeBron. One trick shot away. Picture of drop kick, countered by Clap. Whipped off the ropes, drop down low goes the Messiah. Leapfrog over the top, setting him up. Countered though by LeBron, stiff forearm to the face. Throw that exposed turnbuckle again, but Clap comes back into holy crossbody. And Clap might have LeBron where he wants him despite the disadvantage of numbers here. Managerial at ringside. Clap knee to the back of the head. And again, Craigie drawing the ire of Johnny. Claps the Messiah. Bruised, beaten, battered on the back, springboard, clothesline. No, LeBron can't hit that move. Able to hit a European uppercut, though. And Craigie has been the biggest factor of BattleBowl. Oh my God, not this. The Cleveland clutch, just a side camel clutch, and he's just staring into the soul of Vibe, says, you gave up on Wall Street. You chose this, Johnny. You chose this. LeBron stomping on those arms. LeBron. Oh, I thought he was going for that field goal. Oh, big knee. Oh, my God. That knee overshot right to the skull. Clothesline, ducked, dodged. Dodge, dip, dive, duck, dodge. The 5 Ds of dodgeball. No. Trick shot. No. Johnny's down. Come on. Come on, Clap. Not like this. Main event. Battle Bowl. The cover. The 2. No! No way! No! Oh! The lights go out! And he's risen! He has risen! He has risen! And just when you think Clap is done, he's back to life! Small package, and it's it. It's over. 1, 2, 3. No, no, no. Oh, and Clap's got that goddamn basketball. Smart to put it down. Countered back elbow by LeBron. Drop kick. Damn it, down goes Clappy. LeBron for a 3rd time. Jab step, big boot. And LeBron with an obsession as if he was a goddamn gym teacher with the balls here. Big clothesline. Thrown across ringside here, and we have got to be down towards the nitty-gritty of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Twisting that arm down, nasty impact for LeBron. The Messiah gets LeBron back in the ring. And the champ, somehow, some way, about to walk on water. Water into wine, pulling off a miracle. LeBron's busted open. Kicked off, though. Don't make him bleed his own blood. Oh! The kick. It's good! No! Don't make him bleed his own blood! Nobody! Oh no! Trick shot! The cover! 1, 2, 3! No! Wall Street be damned! They've done it again. And after 160 combined days, roughly 117-18 through one reign, longest cruiserweight reign in TSW history, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. As Wall Street has won their 2nd title in TSW, Wall Street has just defeated the man who spurned him months ago in the Messiah and Johnny Claps. Wall Street will reign supreme here in TSW. And we might have just watched the match of the year, and I don't think that's hyperbole. On the edge of your seat the whole goddamn time. Absolutely electric. I hate the result, but I love the match. And tonight, Clap's stocks have crashed in TSW. Electric. Getting booed in his hometown, and that's the Wall Street effect, ladies and gentlemen. As the Chosen One has gotten the job done here tonight. As once again, Wall Street showing what a little bit of money will do for you here in TSW. Wow, what a show. Oh my God. Outside of that count out, which I don't love, I'm glad we have what a fucking banger. We are back live, and we came back in a big way, ladies and gentlemen. Came back in a big way. And talking about big ways, talk about big days, talk about giveaways. Keyword is TSW to win yourself some JG and or TSW merch. Get those entries locked and loaded right meow. Did they pay me? No, Raw. I tell you what. On paper, logistically speaking, JG in the inner circle probably doesn't like Wall Street. I think Wall Street's chipping into the power that JG might have. I'm starting to question what power I even have at this point. I tell you what. But first and foremost, appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, notification building, activate, all that good stuff. We got some big shows coming up. Of course, regular TSW Thursday Throwdown, but then we also have a Saturday night's main event. October 11th. Well, you guys on YouTube will see it on the 12th. If you see it live, it'll be on the 11th. We also have Halloween Havoc the 30th. And we did push off LB versus Landmark to Halloween Havoc, which means Saturday main event needs a main event. Well, I think we just watched it. I think so. As we're going to see a rematch, I assume. He's got the clause ready to go, right? He's got his rematch clause. I want to see that again because that was a banger matchup. A banger matchup. Well, we're about to do a giveaway over on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, sorry, you missed the chance of free stuff. But until then, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, again, all this stuff. And I'll see you next time. Woo! Appreciate you. Bye. TSW to the moon. Goodbye.